else was too busy not betting money.
I know, pussies. You guys didn't
I
see
made a
it
mistake.
because it happened right off. Right, we were invested in a gamble, which are banned on Twitch as of now, or as of October technically. But
No money's involved.
Yes,
So it's fine. It's not gambling.
Oh, who gives a shit? El Presidente always carries the torch of victory, and Joystick had doubts on the president.
I thought maybe the president would lose. The president of fighting, and no, he actually is still
The best.
reigning champion. Yeah.
I should say the beer I'm drinking today. It's the Boathouse Brewing, a milkshake sour. Quite delicious.
Sounds unpleasant.
It's actually really good. Orange peach
Sounds
and
like a
cranberry. You're curdling.
I'm drinking some cider. This is a Imperial Tart Cherry, 8% or 8.5% alcohol by volume.
Well, hell yeah.
It's very tart. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
You're a tart.
But we're both drinking sort of sour things.
We are. I should really close this because I'm gonna just keep betting.
Yeah, I had to close Salty Bet. That thing's poison.
Well, hold on though. I did 500K on the Blue Boy with a two. I might win back all the money I lost today and some. Hell yeah. Never bet against the Piplups 7th Evolutions.
The Piplup 7th Evolution is a fantastic fight. One of my favorite.
Everyone bet against him though, pussies.
That's because then if it's not the right palette, he dies instantly.
Well, thank God he was the right palette.
Yeah, that's the thing you never know.
Is it per round?
No, it's locked in at the start of the fight. It's just they look the same.
Fantastic.
So like one they die in one hit, and the other one they fucking kill everything.
I should have bet more. So never against. That's what I said. I told everyone. I never talk in the Salty Bet chat, but I did that time. I was like, never bet against the president. El Presidente 2024. Yeah, you know it, baby. I vote for him. What's going on, Chips? What's going on outside? What's going on, Monk?
Can't be worse than anything we got going now.
No fucking shit. He'd get shit done. I can tell you that. What 9,000? My dick. Oh man, they're actually those Piplups are getting fucked a little bit, but I still have faith. Oh, I'm actually a little worried. Oh no.
He said he was gonna close it.
I wanted to see what happens. This isn't good.
Yeah,
this isn't good.
Fucked around and now you're finding out.
I think this is gonna be a 3rd round Andy game. Maybe not. As long as that finisher gets done in 9 seconds. Finish him off! Yeah, that's right. I just made $1 million. Woo!
Nice.
I don't know if you're watching that.
Fake dollars.
I know. It was hot.
I wanted to have the same experience the chat is having.
I know. Just for me, I'm getting excited because I'm actually winning at sports bet.
Like, yeah, you.
Well, what happened last weekend? I did a lot of sports gambling and I lost all of them.
So you just relish these tiny moments.
Yes. Well, kind of. I wanted the 49ers to win, but I bet against them because of the money and all. And that was it. Because he's first. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, Monk also has a first. He only has 2 because I don't think he's selected to have his subscriber.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It's first, or else I would have shown first. It's interesting because of they allow you now to edit your firsts.
Oh, that's probably good because like I have a few people who are firsts. I'm like they don't hang out anymore.
Right. And I removed like the early gifted sub nonsense, so it's now legit firsts. Like just nobody shit. So I got rid of those fuckers.
Does it just shift it down the line if you edit it, like to whoever was after that?
Yep.
That's fair.
Which I think is the nice touch.
I like to have badges on people who show up.
Right? I actually can show I'll just say who they are. Even though they're not, you only can do it if they're not subscribed either. So they can't be subscribed, which would make sense. Like, why would you want them, right?
Right.
Let's see. It's under community. No, it's insights, channel analytics.
Channel analytics.
Yeah, and then it's manage founders. So it is Devils, Monk, Dark A, which is Frozen's brother, Garg, Cheeseman, Sidewinder, Solomon, Conti, Jammer, and Glue Boy.
That sounds right. I came into the scene way too late.
Yeah, you came way later.
I'm just
way
riding on the coattails of greatness. You know?
Yeah, it happens. You know, everyone. I was told that again today, that how great I am, and I was like, hey, you're right. Legitly was my response. But yeah, I mean, we got a show. We got the regular shit, the regular show stuff. We got Nuke.
I've got room.
Nuke.
I've got space.
We can see his dick. We got Nuke top 10.
Oh, my belly.
We got in October, we are gonna do a special Halloween, not Halloween day, but Halloween month of drawing blanks. Pretty excited about that.
Will it be holiday themed?
Yeah, it's gonna all be horror based.
Excellent.
Yep. We'll probably do a Christmas one too. Why not? Maybe Thanksgiving. Like, that's the thing about October. There's just so many good thematic holidays.
Oh my god.
That it's fun to like make bullshit about it, right? So,
You know what I'm doing for Halloween?
coming.
Getting a fog machine. I'm gonna put it in my new garage to make it cooler when trick-or-treaters come up.
I wanted a fog machine for inside.
That seems dangerous.
No, it's not.
I mean, it is just water vapor, bro, but I
No,
mean,
it's not
like,
water.
It's gonna fuck up your paint.
That's the thing. It's some oil-based shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, the one I've got has got fog juice or whatever.
Even the
but,
Day of the
like,
Dead.
they're like,
Yeah,
it
right.
says on the thing, like, if you don't keep your fucking windows open when you run this, you will destroy your house.
Yes.
Is what it says in the packaging.
Yes, and yeah, it will, and that's the only thing stopping me from really doing. Well, how the hell are EDM joints?
Here's what you want. No. Here's what you want.
Coat it all
how
in
the
plastic.
EDM joints do it. Dry ice.
Is that really how they do it?
Yeah, but you'll need to have a fucking window open because that is carbon dioxide.
Yeah, there's no ventilation down here.
You need ventilation.
Ah,
But it
fuck.
does. It like sticks around and like hovers on the ground. It looks real sick. Dry
So you're
ice.
saying if I breathe in enough fog, I could pass out at an EDM show?
And then you fall on the floor, which is where there's no air.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to. I also wanted to get. Yeah, the fog machine is really the thing that would just go.
Fog machines year round. It's
What about
super
the
cool.
air cannon machines? What do they do?
Air cannon? What are you
The
talking
ones
about,
that
like
shoot the
confetti?
air. No, that just shoot air. Like, that's still fog.
Oh, those are fine.
Those are still fog
Oh,
machines.
you
though?
mean like it shoots fog out of it?
Yeah. Probably same
Oh, I thought
shit.
you meant
Right?
like the stupid ones where you're like, boom,
No, when
and
you
then
go to
it,
an EDM show and you go and they just hear.
breathes.
Whoosh. I almost bought one.
Oh, yeah,
they're
those.
like $400, $500 for a professional one, and I don't need it to be professional though. That's the funny thing about it.
Yeah, but you mean you don't want to cheap out on it because it's something you want to use for a long time, right?
Well, during Twitch Sings, I was gonna want to do it a lot because I thought it'd be funny because no one else has it, right? And now
Oh,
I
that's
just don't
true.
care anymore, right? It's like there's nothing I would ever do it for. I do got hue lights coming in, so we will be able to augment the colors probably by the weekend to augment the room lighting.
You're gonna
so-
have people do it through chat? Is that
Yep.
what you're getting at, or what?
Yep.
All right. I almost did that. But,
Well, I got
eh.
2 side ones, so that will be augmentable as well as I got 2 lights above me that are gonna have it too. So
You could
hell
fake it though. What if you just faked it? And they put a command in it and it just tints the screen.
No, not quite. I still want a flashbang command. I got to work on that. I think it's more the delay of it.
You could. Well, yeah, there'd be a delay.
The
right?
del-
Yeah, like because you'd have to be like psychic and anticipate 2 seconds into the future when the funniest time to flashbang someone is.
Well, he would know. Not that delay too, but it's more of there's a delay in the lights changing. It's not instant on and off.
so
unless
you couldn't
they're
turn
off.
it from like 20% to 100% back down to 20 very quickly.
No, because it's gradual. Unless they're off. So if they're off, you can turn them on and
Ooh.
off. Type of
Could
behavior.
you turn it off, set it to go to 100%, turn it back on, turn it back off?
No, because it would have to go to the white light
It's like
and then turn off and then turn back on. Unless I
I'm
use a
thinking-
different light source altogether. Actually, I could.
because like I could be like, ah!
I might be able to do it Others have done it, and by that, Tool came up with the idea first. Right. There's other ways you can possibly do it, but those other people doing it
high up there
are doing it the way I'm saying that you probably have to do it, where I'd have to use these 2 lights that I'm currently using, turn those on 100%, and then turn them off, and then rely on the hue lights, which I could probably pull that off, but then it would just be boom, boom, like turn off thing.
I'm going blind.
I know. I fucking hate these
it.
lights on. These right now are 60%.
Ooh.
And they're bright as fuck.
Keep mine at about 40. We'll find out what it's like in the new when I'm fully moved into the new space and space these out maybe a bit more.
Yeah, mine are. I could angle mine better. I'm too lazy though. We got some stuff in AIDS.
AIDS?
Yeah, we got tons of AIDS. I should have really closed Salty Bet. So I've been winning though, so I kind of like I haven't lost yet. I've been winning a lot. I won 5 million since we logged on.
That's pretty good. Exams are fun for that.
I know.
The only problem is that they keep doing them while we're doing the fucking show.
Yeah, they're timed for just now. But we got the wine country. I'm not really super excited for the wine, but you know, it is what it is.
What's wrong with the wine?
My wine isn't that great
you?
because I didn't pick it.
Oh.
It was like a thing, so yeah. But yeah, I mean that's it. Oh, I got a cool game that we might play Friday. Friday's not wild card if I'm free. It just came out. It's called. I haven't even played. You suck at parking.
I do.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you say
that.
But
it's multiplayer.
Oh.
So here, let me see if I can bust out the TV and show a trailer.
I do want to say, in case Optimus looks at this, I do have your segment suggestion still.
What was that suggestion?
I'm too busy moving to.
What was the segment?
The segment? Oh,
yeah.
I don't know if I can tell you. That's the problem.
You sent me some. I always ignore it.
I like the one he sent me.
All right, here we go. Here's the you won't be able to listen to the sound effects. I'm half-assing this, but here we go.
All right, I'm gonna look at it. The big getting strong.
Look at this fun little game. It's all about parking. It's not a racing game. It's a race to park.
It's a get there first and start in the box.
As close as you can. You want to be in the box properly.
Do you get better points if you're better in the box?
There's a battle pass to customize your car.
How can somebody else park in the space with you?
They can't.
There's not enough
stopping.
So it's like musical chairs.
Oh, I guess also you're never allowed to stop.
Well, that makes sense.
You even have your soccer horn, so you know it's good. But I mean, this looks like a fun little silly.
Fun and stupid, yeah.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's $15 today. Otherwise, it will be $20. So not too bad.
And this Friday is not my tabletop game day, so I think I could participate.
Heck yeah. I'll be on. I might get off early that day if I have to go see people, but yeah, there we go. You suck at it. Suck my dick.
It's true. I'm pretty bad. Do you have to parallel park in that game? Because like that would.
Yeah, you do.
In like a city like downtown where you have to like try to back up and hope the car behind you isn't an asshole.
Well, luckily rear cameras make parallel not really that bad.
No, it's the other cars that make it bad.
It's the cars that are driving around you while you're trying to fucking do it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, all right, so I'm going to turn my wheel. My front end is going to get dangerously close to that other lane for a bit.
Yep. I
don't like it.
It's absolutely AIDS, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we have that going on. Sidewinder did his first karaoke last Saturday, and that was great.
His first ever?
Well, online from his own thing.
Why did I think he joined us that one time for?
It was at my house. That was Glue Boy, maybe.
What? Who was there when I did it? Because it was Lucy, you, me, Lark, and her boyfriend. Okay.
Yes.
That's why. That's why.
That was not that long ago. Shit, you were there.
Yes. It was my birthday weekend.
That's right.
Well, but the day after it was my birthday and I was hanging out with you.
Uh-huh.
Much like when it was your birthday, I hung out with you the day before your birthday.
Not up until it though.
No, but that's because I'm more responsible.
Hey, I was still available for your birthday. You just show up.
Look, you need to have a birthday that's on a Saturday. So we need to wait.
You didn't show up Saturday either.
No, okay, wait. That Saturday was different, though. You need to have a birthday that falls on a day that doesn't inconvenience me.
Exactly, there it is. I saw Tenacious D, which was, man, I'm so glad I went to that show. That show was good. Jack Black, really, he still brings it. He still has that stage presence. He still has the massive penis.
Naturally.
Naturally. I don't know. It was a good time. Good time. But yeah. And then AIDS.
Oh yeah, Monk did come in after Lark left.
That's true. One of the nights, I don't remember what night it was. Maybe it was the week after. It got heavily chaotic because we had like 8 people on, and then I get bored.
It's too many people.
I gotta cap it at 4. I guess gotta do it. Yeah. Like, I was just pretty drunk.
For karaoke, cap 4 is good, but other games, more the merrier.
Yes. Was this just a bunch of waiting? And then no one has their songs ready? Like, come on. You have like 5 people to fucking figure it out.
You have a half fucking hour to get your song ready.
Bastards. A lot in the news. I don't know what I put in there and didn't, so I don't know. I don't know.
I put stuff in the news.
I know, I don't remember if they're on there. I blame the wheel. The wheel's pretty funny though. Like having it not ready for the wheel, like it's fine. That's the wheel. But everything else, not so much. Plus AIDS. Oh yeah, the wheel's good. The wheel's a funny time. I do want to get on Tarkov this weekend too, though. That game's fucking crack. I did scav run today. I felt pretty good about it. Got some good shit. Should do scav streams. No. All right.
I thought you did.
I do. I just don't do enough because I won't be. I know you have the game too, but I got Judgment, and I'm making a purpose to stream it because there's 2 things I'm in 100% in that game.
Best of luck.
What?
Oh no, I've been playing Judgment. I played it for 7 hours, and I just entered the 2nd case.
Oh, that's fine. The thing I want to do is I want to get the girlfriends, bang every one of them.
Of course.
And then the cats. That's a lot of tits.
Oh my god. My favorite part about that game so far,
look at Salty Bet.
Legitimately.
Look at Salty.
Okay, fine.
Look at
my favorite part about Judgment. While I'm getting to Salty Bet.
Here, I'll just show it on stream. Look at that. Look at what's going on right here. Oh my god.
I'll buy Kizaru's head is of course Power Girl.
Yeah.
We've got Team Jiggle versus Perverts, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put 100K on Team Jiggle real quick.
I have 500K on them already.
Oh, 500? All right, I'll do 500 on the.
Yeah. I mean, if they jiggle, they're probably gonna win.
But like, drinking in the normal Yakuza games is kind of like a whatever. It doesn't matter that much.
It's a slight buff sometimes.
In Judgment, that is like the only way to charge your fucking meter. If you're drunk, your meter goes up so fast.
Yeah, but I'm so good.
So you want to be drunk, and then you want to increase your drinking limit so you can be really drunk. Because then you just pop specials off nonstop. You're like, bah, 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 bah.
I never found it to be that difficult. None of the Yakuza games I ever found combat to be very.
Oh no, I've got the perverts. It's not that hard. It's really funny to do.
Are the perverts
fucking
winning?
Specials.
The perverts are
winning.
They are. Yep, perverts win. What a surprise.
I mean, they had the money on them.
Also, Dr. Disrespect's Black Steel Bourbon comes out next month. I'm gonna try to snipe it. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Is this a
thing? Did they do the work, or is it just like they licensed somebody else's bourbon?
They license someone else's.
That's fair.
It's all about the dude. It would take them like
it's
minimum
like
4 years.
It's like the fucking Beast Burger nonsense.
Well, no, it's more like the Borderlands 3 bourbon or Scotch or other stuff like that. It would take 4 years for him to make it.
I know. That's why I was like, well, he's been around for a while, maybe.
No, he started it. They're bottling it. I want it for the bottle.
We need to start working on the Soggy Rag bourbon.
I was thinking, actually, so
that it can come out at the right time.
Well, the funny thing about that is, I was thinking about it.
Well, I'm also like new space. I can set my brewery.
No,
up again.
that would take. Well, the brewery would be fine. It's
no beer takes like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, that's fine. That's low timeage. But for a
distillery is
distillery, you have to invest so much, and you have to hold it and hope it's good for 4 years. First off, 4 fucking years. But
right, yeah, because you have to age it.
Yeah, but I was thinking about finding a small craft area and buying a barrel with the buying it in the way that's saying, hey,
can I put my name on this?
Can we put our name on it as a goof? Limited batch.
Next time I come to Minnesota.
Well, no, they actually sell where it's small batches. Like that's the one batch of that style only, and that's it.
Right.
Buy that one.
I do think I want to commit to brewing a beer for the next ToolCon.
How much to buy?
And I need to go.
Small
I'll need to
barrel.
talk to you about what kind of beer it should be.
Scum based.
No, I'm not gonna.
Set the idea back in time with positive thoughts. Nice. $8,000. That ain't too bad. We could probably.
I could just get a second mortgage in my new house.
Yeah, we could weasel that probably down to a good old 5. I bet we could weasel it to 6 or 5.
You need to find a upstart, like a young distillery.
That's where we'd have to look into. So that would be pretty fun.
Give me your first batch of 4-year, and we will promote the shit out of it.
Are you really stuck with beer, or would you do a mead?
I can do a mead. I don't care.
I think mead takes longer to age.
I find that mead usually kind of is ass. Yeah.
It takes all. No, I've had good mead. It just takes a long time. So what Carver?
Yeah,
what needs to be upstart? Project. Beer is months. Yeah, we should think about it. I don't know if we'd go with a stout route or a sour. I feel stouts at least would be easier to can.
Sours are hard. Stouts are easier.
Yeah, I would say probably a stout because also it's easier to can. Now we gotta think about canning.
I already know how to can. I've done it.
No, the label. Not the actual act of can. That's easy.
Labels. I've printed out labels too.
I bet you could go
and
to
gotten custom bottle caps.
I bet you could give some on Barcidius and be like, hey, we can't use that can thing. Here's money.
It's a thing. You with your hands, you can just can it.
Well, you're gonna have fun canning 3,000 cans. No,
there's not people who can drink 3,000 cans.
Oh, you're right.
It's gonna be expensive to ship out like 20.
Well, the weird thing about it is, or the funny thing about it is, like there's no way in hell we could even sell it or even give it away outside of by hand to each other.
Yeah,
because
that's the only way we could do it without a license.
Without a license, it would be really funny.
But that's why you'd bring it to boat day and be a fun joke.
It would be a fun joke. This is our own beer, guys. Check it out and look at the label. It's chewing the soggy limp. I'm gonna have to bet on Ash on this one. Joey's cream ale. This is not about Joey. Although cream ale, if Joey ever were to make a beer,
it would have cream ale. It would have to be Joey.
Yeah, but I don't think we're doing a cream.
I think I might do that just for funsies for myself.
There's a couple things I want to look into though. I am gonna get business cards very soon. Just cause the shirt. I also gotta make more shirts, but I don't know. I don't have any ideas. Fuck.
God, I'm excited to set my brewery back up.
Yeah, I bet. I sent you a housewarming gift, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, it comes on Thursday, I think. Good luck.
That's perfect. I get my bed tomorrow, so we'll be sleeping there tomorrow.
Track order. Custom made.
Did you send it to this address?
Nope.
My current address or
nope.
my new address?
New address.
Nice.
Yes. Tracking number Thursday by 9 p.m.
Awesome. I'll be there.
By regular mail. So whenever your regular mail shows.
Whenever the fucking guy.
Good. You can pop on the Prime Directive and tell me what you think. All right. Cheers. Look like a Soggy rag label. That would be pretty fun. That would be really fun. I want to do weird gimmicky shit, but
labels, bottle caps, bottles, all very cheap. Cans, a little more expensive.
Well, the thing is, people were like, well, how do they know it's you on the like this shirt, for instance? I was thinking of modifying this shirt. It would increase the price by $2 though. it would put the logo, not the face one, but like the cut, like chewing the Soggy Rag logo, probably a different one. I want a re-logo. On the back, little small one. See, that's how we do it. I was thinking like Manhattan and Manhattan, something to kill you,
I mean,
but
you can
tequila.
put www.soggyrag on merch now, and it actually goes somewhere.
Merch.soggyrag?
No, well, we could do it merch.soggyrag if you'd like that.
Or soggyrag.
I could implement that in like
I know.
2 minutes.
Soggyrag.com/merch sounds nicer.
/merch is doable, but strangely harder. What if I just do both? Fuck
Yeah.
it.
What if? Oh yeah. Use the dumb logo I used as a placeholder for Dual Gun. I'd have to remember what that looked like. No, I'd have to hire an artist to do a proper logo. One of these days.
I would like Monk to make my label though for the.
I think that's a necessity. Although it would be funny because we did say we want to have our wine label.
You want to set up a line too?
No, like have shirts that are alcohol based, like they're actual, like you're like wearing like a Guinness shirt or a Coors. It would be really funny, but they're all ours. Like that's where we'd have Joey's Cream Ale.
What do you mean?
And it would be like Cream Ale, and it's just on a shirt to make it look like it actually exists, but it doesn't yet.
Yes.
Yet. Man, that would be fucking sick.
Can we get Joey to appear to be drinking a cream ale?
Well, for that one, I was actually gonna have him in front of a green screen, holding a beer bottle, and then I would grab that bottle or pitcher, then have him hold it again, like just like impose itself, so it's a pitcher and a pitcher type of situation. So it looks like he's holding that bottle.
Oh, of course.
You know, that type of thing. But yeah, I would like to have like a whole shirt labels or shirts just of designs, and maybe I could do that myself a little bit because a lot of those would just be text art. It'd be like little simplicity shit, maybe a mountain, and then like the text.
Right. It doesn't take that much. You can just generate the shit out of those through like logo people. They will make you endless of those.
Yeah, we'll have to look into this because I would like to put more out there. Although I'm always vibing the synth. I'm always loving me some synth.
Big Drink Energy, fantastic shirt,
dude. I keep getting compliments on it, man. I keep getting compliments. I need to get those cards out there. On the billboard, buy your shirts.
I do think about wine making every once in a while, but it does take
takes forever to
make wine. Not forever.
Well, how much
you
is
can
it?
Make a good cheap wine in about like 9 months.
Small wine barrel. Yeah, it doesn't age for that.
Oh, if you're gonna make it in a fucking cask,
yeah, like,
that takes a while.
How much to buy one? I meant.
Oh yeah, those are expensive.
Filled. I can't imagine. I think it's cheaper than the fucking beer. $900.
$900.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's a different thing. Sorry.
You know, in beer, I can make that in fucking plastic buckets.
Cask filled with wine. 1,000.
That sounds about right. So you're thinking buy somebody else's wine, slap your label on it, and call it good.
Yep.
It'd be funny as a joke.
Fucking these assholes in Willamette. But the Willamette fuckers, they charge 10,000. Bastards.
Oh my fucking hell. Get some from Korea, the people who make the good wine in my area.
So, yeah, I can see it going down to like 2,000, 1,000. It all depends on who's making it, obviously.
Sidewind brings up a good point. Could you go to Kirkland? Could you get Kirkland to send you a cask?
That'd be affordable.
Just cross off the Kirk.
Yep. It would be really funny. And sort of like Kirkland in a way, yeah. But so like a billion other wine labels. You think a lot of these vineyards, like, what do you think they do with all their wine? They relabel it. They sell it to someone else. They sell someone else.
They're like, this is the holiday one.
Kirk McBag. I'm just saying, it'd be pretty rad. And it's not you're paying someone else for the service of making a wine you asked for, and they're fucking doing it for you.
And As long as you resell it or don't resell it, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do to the container.
You're right. We wouldn't be reselling it, man. That's a lot. Yeah, you're right.
I was like, we want.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, wine country would be the same wine every week because we got to drink so much wine.
You have to drink, let me see, 80 gallons.
I like the idea. I think
That's for like a mid-size fucking keg too.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is start with getting a couple shirts made, text-based, most of them with like small, very minimal imagery. Throw that up there. Ideally, we got to play another game of Fiasco so I can come up with better shirt ideas.
We were supposed to do that with the Ghost Day, but the Ghost made us all hate jerky, and we didn't
tired.
play.
I know. I even have the physical copy now, but we have the online copy.
Yeah, we can always play that again. It's a fun game. It makes good in-jokes.
It does. I just want to make at least 2 more drink-based shirts. I just don't know what they are. So it's hard. It's very hard.
Yeah. You know what could happen? Now that blue Viagra didn't happen from that other people, you could make the blue Viagra.
I was thinking tequila is to kill you, and it's a bottle of tequila stabbing you with a knife. Someone says, it's not tequila, it's to kill you. And then it's tequila's legitimately killing you.
It's not, it doesn't have the same pop that Big Drink Energy has, but
definitely
I do appreciate it.
I know, the Big Drink Energy.
You came out with the big hitter immediately. And
it was a good idea. I know, I hit it hard. I hit it hard, and I was thinking of having different drinks in the center, but pretty lazy. Could. I think I have the file to be able to edit it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This beer's delicious.
Oh, you mean just like make multiple Big Drink Energies with?
Yes.
Eloquent Pixel does have the perfect way to pronounce it. Thank you.
Tequila. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Monk, the Dino RPG? I mean, that can't possibly happen. It's gonna happen. I just need to be stable. Right now, okay, the only thing in this room and why I can go way back if I didn't get stuck on the fucking keyboard is because there's nothing in this room with me other than this gaming desk.
Where is
it's actually very sad.
It is. Your life is sad.
I can set up 2 green screens though. There's a scene here. You can't see it.
You don't have 2 green screens up? Fucking amateur.
I do have 2 green screens up.
They're pretty nice, right?
To make it wider.
Yeah, I know it's nice.
So that I can be like and make that meme. You know,
see,
the guy.
I have 2 videos that are actually edited and done. The only thing that has not made me publish it is I have not made the thumbnail for it.
Oh shit. You know what you need to make a thumbnail? 2 people going like,
I know. I could. If you don't have a Kirkland near you, do you?
No, not even close.
Fucking
I have to drive way out of my way to get to a Costco.
Well, you should see if they'll ship it to you. We should do the Advent Calendar 2022.
I can make my time. When I say way out of my way, I mean like I drive half an hour. It's not the end of the fucking world. I can do it.
Well, do they sell alcohol in Oregon though?
No, not in the stores.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You got to find one that will. I think they'll probably ship it though. See if you can ship yourself the Advent 2023.
Oh, does it have alcohol in it?
Yeah, it's all wine. It's 24 things of wine.
Oh, if it's wine, then I can buy it in the store. If it's like fucking hard alcohol, I can't.
No. Okay, yeah. See if they have the Advent calendar. I think they're gonna go up soon, and we should get it.
All right.
Well, they are. They're like $100 or something. And
is it just like little samplers for every fucking day?
375s.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not really an Advent. It's like.
What do you mean?
1 a week?
1 a day.
There's only 3 of them?
No,
375s?
375s. 24 of them.
Oh.
Yeah. But the problem is we'd have to make sure we record ourselves drinking them every day for 24 days.
I mean, we could do some days where we do multiple in a row. I'm sure that'll go great.
I've done that before. It's really hard, I found out.
This one tastes great.
So last year, you could probably find some of the days. It was one of the days I had COVID, but I didn't know it yet. I started it, and I started doing two in the same day, and then I do the show, and I'm fucking wrecked already because it's a 10.
Yeah.
It takes me about, because you don't want to record a lot. You only want to get it down in like 20 minutes for both of them, because then it's less editing. So in 20 minutes, you have to drink a bottle of wine, and they're usually not.
I need to drink the whole thing.
It was the joke. Like the whole joke is you only have a little bit, and then the bottle's empty. And you're like, well, now I better open the other one, type of thing. It was a shit show back then.
That sounds dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the videos I haven't uploaded yet, but it's edited, is where I say I can't smell anything, and I said that's a bad sign. And then like a day later, I tested positive for COVID.
That sounds right.
Yep. It was pretty funny because I started it really great, and then shit happened, and then I just fell behind and I didn't do it, and then I stopped doing it. And I still have them. I'm gonna finish that advent calendar just a year late. So,
but you still haven't finished it?
Refuse to open them. No, you video them every time, but since I haven't did the thumbnail for that one yet, I haven't bothered. I'll get to it.
Oh my god. You could look drastically different from one cut to the next.
Oh, it's gonna be known because it's gonna one say Advent Calendar 2022.
You look like 7 years older.
It is
like...
a fun gimmick though, because there are 24 of them in there, or 25. I can't remember. I think it's 24 though. And they're all over the place. The only problem is they're supposed to be mystery, but on the side it tells you what they are. And I didn't read the side because who does? But I did find out it's there.
How many ounces are each of these? Like how many glasses you get?
It's a 375 milliliter bottle.
Yeah, I don't know how many glasses that is.
It's a half a bottle of wine, so probably 2 to 3.
That sounds about right. Okay.
How many ounces?
I don't know how much. I don't know how big a normal stand. I've only been doing wine country for like a fucking 2 years.
13.2 ounces.
I don't know how big a wine is.
Well, let's see here. I don't want to know how much it holds. How much are you supposed to pour? 5. So yeah, it's about 2.5. 2/3. Yeah, so
that's true. I'm very about the rubric and like the proper procedure.
You will hate it because we're not using a rubric.
I'm just gonna chug it, and then depending on how I feel after I chug it, that's how I rate it.
Well, how I rated it before
I only feel
is
vaguely sick. So
yeah,
that's a 5.
One of it was like I just used like the wrong analogies every time, and then when I rated it at the end, instead of using like numerically, I just rated it as a something. Like this is like potato skins held.
This is potato
in water
skins out of 5.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, it's just nonsense. Yeah, this mall makes me. Yep.
So many.
Yep, that's
so many
the whole thing.
Tastes like the mall.
Not Southdale's Mall. All right, 500.
Oh shit. I don't know Southdale's Mall.
It's okay. It's not that great. But I'm hoping.
I don't think the Mall of America is all that great.
I agree with you. Oh, their Asian store's pretty cool though.
I wanted to rant for a second suddenly because I went to the Mall of America when I was over there, right?
This time? You did again?
Yeah, we had 2 hours to kill before I went to my aunt's place, so we went and got food. And the place we went, burger is incredible. I don't actually remember. It was like
Shake Shack?
Green Burger.
Oh, okay. Wahlburger?
I don't know, something like that. It was a burger place.
Was it Wahlburger?
No, but cooler if it was Wahlburger.
What was there?
the entire business was being run by one guy.
Most of them are.
Every place we went to was closing at like noon because like they were like, we don't have enough staff.
Sounds right.
It was wild.
Yeah, it's actually those type of food places.
Maybe my burger.
They couldn't get the staffing. None of them can because no one wants to work for nothing anymore.
But good beer, good burger. Only one guy. So that one guy poured
I bet it was my burger.
It made a very good smash burger.
Yeah, it was probably my burger because they do serve alcohol.
Yeah.
Did you go to the Asian store and get
Except
like
for it was run by one guy.
oyster sausage or whatever?
Oyster sausage.
Yeah, that sausage that tasted like fish.
I remember that. I didn't like it.
It's the finer things, man. Oh man, I'm just trying to finish.
I mean, I bet it's like I mean, I like a pickled herring, but that's in my heritage.
Right. Oh, dude, I could go. IKEA doesn't sell it anymore.
If it was in my heritage to like a weird fishy sausage, I bet I'd like it.
I don't like that they don't sell it anymore. IKEA
To cut you off? You know what you need to do?
They don't sell it.
Here's what you do.
Yep. Fucking sweet.
You drive yourself to Isle, Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
You go into the local grocery store.
Yeah.
You navigate your way to the meat section.
Where the herring
Inside
is.
the meat section, they will give you deli plastic cup pickled herring.
Or you can just buy the jar of it there too.
You could buy it there too, but you can get it from the fucking deli, which is fucking fresh. And let me tell you,
it shouldn't be fresh though. It's pickled.
I know it's pickled, but I mean it's like real pickled there, not like pickled somewhere else and shipped to them. They do the pickling.
I don't know if I trust Cub to do the pickling.
It's not a Cub. It's a local grocery store.
Well,
Isle, Minnesota, off Lake Mille Lacs. Get your pickled herring. Also,
Mille Lacs?
while you're there,
why Mille Lacs?
swing by Wakan and go into, go to the Casey's General Store. Get you some JoJo potatoes.
JoJo potatoes. JoJo. No people know what JoJos are either. That's a Minnesotan thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, JoJos are not common. Like they call them something else everywhere else, I think.
You take your potato. I'm going to explain JoJo's for you idiots who don't know what a JoJo is. You take your potato. You got done making chicken earlier. You made your chicken, you roasted it. It was great. Delicious. You take your potato, you cut it into little pieces. You throw it in that breading.
I guess they call them potato wedges,
the
technically, but they're not. The potato wedges aren't the same either. JoJo's are very specific.
They need to be cut perfectly.
Yeah, and they're very soft potatoey.
Yeah. Love a JoJo.
But I guess we should keep the show going a little bit.
Is this not the show?
Well,
where I yell at people about JoJo potatoes?
Well, the problem is my second beer is almost half empty, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta move to wine soon. I know. So I should pull up my shit.
Should I drink this faster? Oh god, I never put my wine in the list. Oh shit.
I haven't either. I haven't done that.
Usually I do that before the show. Today was really busy. I moved a lot of very heavy things down the street. Because I'm only down the street from where I currently live.
Are you?
Yeah. Everyone knows that. I thought you knew it the most.
I did know it. Here we go.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, you're shipping something to my house. I hope you would know that.
Yeah, let's move on to a thing. I got scared it wasn't working.
It works again.
Fuck you.
I think this hasn't worked for like 4 shows for me.
I know, because fucking AIDS. First up.
Tool MC Bag, is this a rapping name?
Oh, this man.
Are you a rapper, Tool?
Man, you think Kevin Sorbo can't suck?
Yeah, no, I never thought that.
Or suck more. Jesus Christ. Which leads in okay. So Martha's Vineyard is a thing that's fucked up, right?
Oh, the thing where they shipped people, DeSantis or whatever?
Well, DeSantis took credit for it, but he didn't actually do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they shipped a bunch of, I believe they were migrants, all the way to Martha's Vineyard. Now, they were told they were going to Massachusetts and not to Martha's Vineyard, which is, don't make me log in. I want to read his quotes verbatim, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's gonna make me log in. Go. Do you want to explain Martha's Vineyard?
Here's the problem.
I
don't actually know what Martha's Vineyard is beyond the fact that you just like they fucking loaded up a fucking whole transportation thing, like maybe some fascist states did back in the day, and threw them there. It's a Massachusetts island,
right?
So it's not even like close to where they came from, probably. Also, I doubt they segregated them out such that they cared where they came from.
No, you got to understand. They weren't shipped for free. The people had to pay for it.
Oh, even better.
They were told they were flying to Boston, Washington, D.C., but they were instead dropped off at Martha's Vineyard without food, water, shelter. All right. So
that doesn't sound like a very good vineyard at all.
Yep. So then they had to
I didn't even know it was a fucking island. That makes it fucking worse.
So they basically just put them all there. They're homeless.
They made their own Australia. What the fuck?
Needless to say, I hate reading this quote.
You know, say it like Kevin Sorbo so you don't get in trouble, because the people will think you said it if you don't say it like him.
I don't know how. I'm just gonna quote it. Martha's Vineyard got rid of the illegal immigrants so quick they couldn't even read the yard signs that say everyone is welcome.
The fuck?
Yeah. Then he also said Biden
Also,
knows
that
on
sounded
ban
exactly
guns.
like
He
him.
didn't
That
want
was
people in
quite
power
good.
to be the only ones to able to handle them or have them.
Right.
And
Again,
DeSantis
we have to remember
is an advocate of diversity.
Kevin Sorbo
Piece of
wants us
shit.
to believe that the Republican white man guys are somehow threatened and weak.
Yes.
They need their guns, or else they can't keep the scary government at bay.
Keep guns in the thing. So just so you know, also full thing that happened at my niece's school, there was a shooting.
Holy
Alert.
fuck!
So they were locked down. SWAT came in, cleared them out, and parents had to wait forever. This was yesterday. It was a prank though, because this
dude.
weird people it went to
It was somebody who called it in, but it didn't actually
six
happen.
places at once. They called it in the same state. So yeah, it was hell. Keep that in mind. So keep all the gun things
At least no one got shot.
Keep all of it in somewhat of your mind, because there's more to come later. So yeah, he said pretty much saying all guns. I have AIDS. Also, the Martha's Vineyard thing is the most fucked up thing ever. And just because
It's a wildly fucked up thing.
and it's like, because people left, they're like, everyone is welcome, blah blah blah. Well, one, they weren't supposed to go there. Two, I believe they were held first and they were shipped there just to fuck with them. Like, I don't even get the idea of why they were shipped there. Like, why were they forced to go there? Apparently the lawsuit's based on that they were conned and they made it sound like there was promised land there, and I think they just fucked them over.
Like,
to fuck them
how
more.
does that happen in third world country? In
Well,
other
close.
countries, people load train with people in it, send them
Yep.
somewhere else, saying it's good over there.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
We do it here. Apparently, that's cool.
Well, it gets kind of funnier. So, fuckface here.
Oh, this guy.
He
I
was.
bet he has strong opinions.
So he was.
Fucking
was-
Roman.
I don't know, conned, but he stepped on his own fucking face. He got tricked, or I don't know how the question was asked specifically, or the better word for it, but he admitted that transporting migrants is illegal. However, he commends the GOP for doing it.
Did you see the thing he did 3 hours ago on his Twitter right now?
No, it was 3 hours ago. I
Let
bookmarked
me
my shit.
read it like Ted Cruz would say it real quick. Hold up, I got this.
I have a 10 hours one.
There's nothing illegal about offering to fly illegal aliens voluntarily to a billionaire's playground like Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, that was Trump who said it, or is that him?
That's him.
Oh, it sounded like a Trump. I thought Trump was saying it.
Yeah, no, I feel like Ted Cruz wants to be Trump, so I was like, I tapped
Yeah,
into that.
I can feel that. I also, by definition, is this human trafficking technically?
Fucking monk. Yep, nailed it.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that he not only said it was illegal, but he commended. Like, that's the only reason he commended it is because of Santos. He's like, hey, this is a great thing. He's like, you're right, this was great. So what a piece of shit. But luckily, the third one has nothing to do with politics.
Now, 9 hours ago, he's angry about people being pushed over borders in other countries for slave trade against their will. Makes you think. Don't worry, Tom.
It really does, unfortunately. So,
Anyway,
a millionaire dentist
did they shoot a rhino again?
is jailed because he was using or he was doing unnecessary work on poor people's teeth for money. He did root canals across 327 patients, and killed off nerves on 3,900 healthy teeth. The root canals are all deemed pointless, and this was over 6 years. And then there's that woman's ass there. Yes, we all see the ass too.
Sorry, I need to zoom in on this. That doesn't stop me. What the fuck? What is happening?
I'm not
there?
That's just a police officer. You fucks.
I don't care. I'm zooming.
So yeah, this guy's
if we can be in a surveillance state, I can look.
This is not in our country. But he was jailed. And yeah, I mean, I think anyone who takes advantage of poor people, but also it's always a scare of mine that a doctor or a dentist is going to recommend a pointless action, a pointless procedure. And I don't know any better.
Right.
And might be like, okay, just for his own profit. It was in France, by the way. He made $3 million off it.
Before with dentists who would do deliberately shoddy work so that they could ensure that people would have to come back in again later.
Yep. That's just so teeth, especially.
Stop
like,
this.
Teeth is. I gotta go to the dentist next week and again in October.
They're like, well, nobody's gonna die if I do this kind of half-assedly. So
yeah, and people tend not to take care of their teeth. So
yeah, so you can rationalize. Oh, I should have brushed more.
Or floss.
As your teeth disintegrate.
Mm-hmm.
Flossing. That's what the dentist does for me.
Fuck this guy.
Did you think we had forgotten? Did you think we had forgiven?
Never will I
forget that.
And that was
it's the fuck
you of the week. Fuck all.
Fuck you.
Fuck every one of them and their stupid goat ass. Cheers to that. And
I'm pretty proud of you for keeping that last one not political. That seems challenging.
I did actually go to my way. I was like, dude.
Right now, it's real easy to get mad at the politics.
Because there's so much shitty things are happening. Like how that one guy is saying that. Oh, there's more shit later. Don't worry. How that one guy is saying, hey, abortions are states' rules. And then he's like, after it's now state decide, he's trying to make it so they're illegal federally. He's like, well, I just want to open up the discussion. It's like, fuck you. And why? You probably had 12 of them. You cocksucker. Fucking dick. I'm getting mad. Fuck those guys. Fuck them all. Hypocrisy. And people who agree with them too. Fuck you. Sorry.
Stop being
sorry.
an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. And I'll stand by this again. Fuck anyone doing shitty things. I don't care where they are.
I'm gonna talk to Sam real quick. Hold up. Watch this.
Oh, to do. I'm Joystick.
She was just literally saying hi, everybody.
Hi.
You wanna step in front of the green screen a little bit, and then you could say hi yourself. She looks terrible.
I've been moving.
She's been moving all day. I've been sitting at home
doing nothing,
just messing around. She's been moving 12 hours a day, non-stop.
How's the garden?
What garden?
Good.
you know, we need to get a green cart.
Don't talk about my garden.
I asked how it was.
I mean, it's doing good at the wrong house.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Soon at the right house, but it's gonna be a lot of work.
The garden is more work. Moving the garden is.
It's gonna be more work than moving the shit from inside.
I could hear her.
I don't know. It sounded like this noise gate was cutting her off.
It was a little bit, but I like your double dick too.
She likes the big green screen.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Wine country.
She could have walked in. So much room out here.
I'm already feeling pretty tipsy.
Wine Country is a show within a show where we talk about wine and learn about it. I've been learning so much about wine. I've been learning about Barefoot Bruscato today.
You bought Barefoot? Does that even count?
It is. It's wine. It's made of grapes. I brought that fucking
Does it have alcohol in it?
Gimmick drink. Yeah, it's 8%.
Is it really?
8.5.
Oh, those Australians and they're 8%.
It's more than that fucking. What is that other brand that I fucking
Did you
hate for
add
being?
Sidewinders
fake as
wine
shit.
2 years? He kept the score on a piece of paper. Did you ever send that to you?
No,
Son of a bitch.
I do not have Sidewinders wine. I assume it doesn't actually exist.
Well, he scored it. We'll just have to aids it out. Right. What are we looking at here?
He might have sent it to me and I just forgot. But
Oh.
anyway, this is a peach wine. It is flavored like peach.
You read it? I never read shit.
What? You don't read it?
I never read it. I
try to keep track of the place, the flavors it's supposed to have.
Nope, I don't. The flavors, fuck off. The place it comes
says
from, I do.
The name is
The-
peach. What am
the-
I supposed to do?
As I said, I read how much, where it's from, what type it is. Outside of that, I never read it.
I mean, I have to read enough to fill in my thing, which is
No,
the
Sidewinder.
name of the thing,
I
the
did
kind
yours.
it is,
He didn't.
the region, which by the way is Modesto, California,
Gross. Mine's a cum in my mouth, California.
and there's no fucking year on this because it's garbage. 8.5%.
Mine's 13.5%.
Because yours is a real wine.
You're right. This was won at a raffle, apparently. That's all I got.
What raffle?
I
like,
wasn't.
what, a bar? Like,
No, Timba did a thing.
Ooh,
Did a
smells
thing.
good.
And then that's the thing. She like volunteered for like the children. Think of the children, please.
There is
And,
carbonation in this.
Fantastic. All right, we'll take it away. I'm just sitting here.
Of course, we have a rubric, as we must. You know, I'm still have peeling skin from my sunburn from ToolCon.
No, I'm
worry
surprised you
about
even have any skin left.
I don't think I do. Color, clarity, body. Wait, no, color, clarity, aroma, body, taste, and finish.
I don't even know your
I almost forgot the most important one, aroma, which, by the way, immediately coming right off of the bat, I didn't even finish pouring this shit. It smells like gummy rings. I fucking love a peach gummy ring.
What's a gummy
My
ring?
God. You've never had a peach gummy ring?
I don't know what a gummy ring is.
It's a peach. It's peach gummy candy shaped like a ring.
I hate sweets, but I also hate gummies specifically.
And you hate fucking rainbow cake.
I
know,
do.
it's a problem.
Actually, I didn't even eat my birthday cake, by the way. My mom sent me one. I didn't have any.
Fuck.
I don't like cake. Exactly.
You know, I
Pick
did
something.
birthday cupcakes. It was a lot easier.
I don't like
and I ate them
sweets.
over 3 days. It was great. You need a birthday.
Well, that's
shot,
not true.
I guess.
I like the Cosmo brownies that are $1 at the store that are not really sweets. They're like plastic.
You
and
like
they're
your
something good.
bitter candy.
Yes.
You like a bitter candy,
I
like a
do like-
chocolate, like a dark chocolate.
Like a dark that makes you feel as you taste as you feel. Like shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Dark Tool, baby.
Color clarity. This looks fantastic. I would serve this at a party, like with no hesitation, because it looks like it would taste good. So far, 5 and 5. It does smell like fucking gas station candy, but like I like that. Now I have to actually put it in my mouth.
Like at a gas station.
Mm-hmm. It also tastes. Oh wait, it's turning on me.
Fucks with pickle juice. Oh, dude, pickle juice. Fuck.
All right. So, up front, God, this is a very complicated drink, is what I'm gonna say because I think about my feelings on it. So like immediately when I drank it, I was just like hard. I was like, oh yeah, that's peach gummy candy. Hell yes, a drink. Finally, for me, the discerning person. And then I turned sideways a bit and turned into, oh, this is kind of weirdly bitter in the middle. Hold on, let me get in there again. You might like it actually because it gets weirdly bitter in the middle.
Holy shit.
It's light. It's a little bit tingly because there is a little bit of carbonation in here. I don't think they're supposed to be. Maybe this is really
No, there
old.
is.
Who
They're
knows?
supposed to be.
Just a tiny bit of effervescent tingliness, which is very pleasant. The taste is good. Does tinge a bit towards bitter in the middle, and then on the end, weirdly curves back up to sweet again. So it's kind of like a weird, disappointing moment in the middle, like how my family felt about me when I was growing up, probably.
You're right.
I think I've turned it around now. Much like this drink, I still enjoy it quite a bit. I really like what the body is doing. The taste is the taste is the thing that's complicated. Finish is fine because it finishes off exactly how it started, but there's just this a little bit in the middle, this like off flavor in the middle, and it's very disappointing in that respect. But it's still an average of 4.6. I would serve this at a party, like legit. It's cheap as shit too.
That's why he'd serve it at a party.
I care about my people.
So I didn't buy this, but it was one I think saw Miomi Pinot Noir. Now I'm not a big Pinot Noir guy. However, I did already have a sip just so I could get the ball rolling. Right now, this is as dark as Shorn's heart. Look at that. Like light doesn't pierce it, and I love it. I love it when it doesn't pierce
his child that he had in Minnesota.
No, he pierced the woman that made it. So now here's the weird thing. Now I always expect everything to smell like sulfates, like that little eraser. This does not. Right. You know what this smells like?
Peach gummy?
No, a fruit aisle. Like, you know when you go into Cup Foods, you know, like the oranges, the grapes.
Yeah, you're walking through the citrus area.
You're watching, and it actually smells like that a bit, which is fucking weird. Now here's the thing
that sounds good.
Here's what threw me off. How is it thinner than water? Like this, like you would drown in this. There's no buoyancy gonna happen. You're sinking. It's just immediately to the bottom. I love it because you can drink it quicker.
They didn't put enough sugar in there to compensate for how much alcohol was made.
There's 14. It says 13.5.
Right.
This is a stiff.
The sugar gets converted, the water gets lighter.
So
it's weird.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. This tastes delicious.
Oh, that's good. So it doesn't taste alcoholic or terribly alcoholic.
A little. You get the little bite of alcohol in there normally, but you get like, I can't identify the fruit. There's a fruit in here.
It's not alcoholic.
It has maybe chocolate in there.
Let me tell you what fruit is in your fucking drink. It's grapes, you idiot.
Not that great. No, there's something else there. Maybe blueberry? No, not blueberry. Not cherries. What's another fruit? Not an orange. Not a pear.
Strawberry.
Could be strawberry. Name another something that's not strawberry. Strawberry seems...
Cranberry.
It's not cranberry.
Pineapple.
Pickled sphincter. I don't know. Is sphincters? Snogberries? No. Maybe it's a straw...
Tomato.
Talk about those on the news. We'll go to that. Not durians either. Although, I did have a good durian the other day. Maybe it's strawberry. It could be dragon fruit. I'm going to say dragon fruit or strawberry.
It's a Capri Sun. You get a Capri Sun character in there?
This is a 5 across the board.
Holy shit.
I never do those usually.
I know. That's why I said holy shit.
This is actually a very good wine. You could eat it with Italian.
Which one is that again? Who made that shit?
Meiomi. Miami? This is delicious.
Got that from a Total Wine, perhaps?
I didn't get it. Timbo wanted it a thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is delicious, though. It's like real good. This is... Whew.
I've never heard of this. You put it in your sheet, right? Like, I want to taste
this one is good.
That fucking finally...
It's from
California. You'd think I'd find it.
The finish is there. It's very sweet, and then it goes away real quick. So it makes you want to keep drinking. And I'm actually really enjoying this. I don't know. I didn't buy it.
I'm going to do some research for you while you enjoy your glass and probably a second glass.
You're right, actually, because I'm pouring again. Oh, fuck. I forgot to
They sell it at Total Wine. $16.97 a bottle.
$16.97 is in the sheet. Which round is it?
Can I check eligibility for getting it delivered to me?
I said I'm not drinking it now. Well, you know, you didn't have hopes on it. You still have your Korea wine that you were bitching about. Cheers again to me.
They won't deliver it to me.
This is such a good wine. This is really good. I'm
gonna try to find that shit.
This is it's not overly sweet, and it's definitely not overly dry. It's like furthest from dry it could be. Is it supposed to be dry? It's called Vintage Reserved. Something about unifying. I have a thing in it.
And the Pinot Noirs tend to be a little bit sticky.
Well, I've been saying the name wrong this whole time. It's called Maomi, meaning coast. The origins of the Pinot Noir, which embodies the characters of California. This drink doesn't taste anything like California. Thank fucking God.
It would taste like an asshole.
Mm-hmm. What else we got? Jammy fruits and toasty oats.
Oh, a jam.
Dark berry. What the fuck's a dark berry?
You know.
Juicy
like
strawberry. Juicy strawberry. So there was strawberry in there too. And toasty mocha flavors. So chocolate.
Eloquent. I am positioned uniquely to say what California tastes like, and I can confirm it's gonna smell like piss and taste like shit.
Mm-hmm. With a soft plush palate. The well-integrated oak provide. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have any of that. The wine's carefully crafted. Yeah. So yeah, it's fantastic, and I love it. So there we go. A good wine. I feel quite good about it. Why is she?
I mean, like, I have never heard you get that excited about a wine. So like, let me check the list. 74 weeks we've done this show that I started recording it from.
Yep.
You've never gushed about a wine like this.
I thought I fived.
This is like my Wander and Ivy Cabernet Sauvignon.
No, I fived.
Like, that's the only other time I had a thing like that.
The hot dish red. And the new batch, but those are sweeter. Those are really good. But I didn't have the aroma because I had COVID nose.
Sidewinder tried to give me his results from his thing. He said he thinks it's a 3.8.
We have it. He had all of them written down. They're on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I know, but
good job. This is good.
Thanks.
This is quite good wine, guys. I really recommend going to get it because of. Damn.
Oh, I'm also working on, because now we have SoggyRag.com.
Yes.
Making a redirect to the mirror of our wine thing, so that other people can look at our wines and sort through it.
Well, I was thinking of, I just got to put in the effort, or maybe reach out to Frozen. Maybe a small web host. We're not getting a lot of traffic. Yeah. Where we can it'll take a little bit to get them all in, but you click it and it redirects to Total Wine, or redirects where you can get it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
That wouldn't be hard to do. I just need somebody else to go through it because I'm fucking too lazy for that.
I know, and I mean, it could be PHP based for easy additions and shit. Little things to think about.
The names and the types are all there, so like it wouldn't be that hard.
And we could even have
a unique one-off.
We could even do it where this website has like a front page, and then it has the embedded of the stream. Like it's embedded.
The parts about this that would break. Did I ever do a Korea wines?
Nope, because we did them in person.
Okay, I was about to say.
No, we did one.
Like the good Korea wine that my wife loves, that I'm drinking tomorrow because we're finishing our move.
Well, one of them,
is only bottles. Good because the fucking state was on fire.
Well, it's gotta be on fire again.
I mean, eventually.
Yeah.
But it won't be on fire the same way.
Facts.
Yeah.
But it was a good wine, and I actually am thinking of. I'm gonna reach out to him. Still a little simple design. Keep it simple, and then have it where we can have a wine section. Have them all there. Click it. It will just say the wine, the type, year, I guess, maybe, or alcohol, and then links, and then the color clarity, blah, blah, blah. And then it might have, we could probably link it to the spreadsheet for the analytical views. But yeah, a little thing, you know, and embed our page in there. So then, boom, done. Like, I'm just comment this show, thank you. Winning this one. He really recommends winning this wine. Fantastic. All right, let's get out of here.
It broke me a bit to read that.
Yeah, boys, we're up in the ante of the stream. We're putting production on stream and out stream.
You mean you put the stream back where it was like a month ago?
No, I meant like out, like, yeah. No,
Think back when we did production.
No, more like we're doing like outside stuff. We're having this website that will have Discord instant links.
Oh yeah, that stuff. Yeah,
all
that's
that
fine.
stuff. It'll be great.
That's things that you have when you're cool and like we're successful now. We're wildly successful.
Wildly successful. We'll get there. They'll have business cards that we can like comment on other people's business cards and be like, wow.
Oh,
look at that.
Like, oh,
look at that map.
That's the Tool McBag?
I know, right?
The Tool. Is he a rapper?
He's a rapper, right? Nope. The business card is purely for shirts. I think that's it. So because that's the only time it's gonna be used.
Business venture, like.
Well, because I went to like 4 fucking different places. And
the shirt is good.
And people ask where to get it. And I don't want to be like, go to join my stream. That sounds lame. And they don't know what it is.
That's the thing. And
yeah, go to this site.
Come to the stream.
Yeah. So it'll be a thing. Let's go watch some shit that's going to make Joystick yell.
Ah!
Shit.
That was
a good yell.
Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate being appreciated.
Hey, we're here. And look what works now. Right on the TV! Oh shit!
I gotta be centered for this part because otherwise I'm invisible.
Or you're watching the show there. All right, so.
Well, I mean, because the space is bigger right now and I can go further away. It's
So this bit is we're gonna watch clearly fake videos and yell at it for being so fake.
Let me just move this microphone closer while I'm tiny and all the way over here.
But it doesn't look like you're watching the TV, your monitors now. What the fuck?
I'm looking at them. They're way over there. I can see one right over there.
Oh boy.
Bucksgrave Road.
I'm tiny.
Friends David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals are driving down a creepy back road called Bucksgrave Road.
All right, boy, hold on,
Carlisle, South Carolina.
Hold on. We gotta make
David
rules,
and Dell
boys.
said that when they were kids, they witnessed.
All right, tell me the rule. What's happening?
We have to drink, heavy drink, every time he says, "Did you see it?
Did you see it?"
All right, I'm gonna get back closer because like talking into the microphone's harder from back
there. What other bullshit should we drink for? Let's drink for what? I don't know, if they needlessly say they could.
Do we have to drink if if it's perfectly centered in frame?
Bring. We'll drink for beanies.
How many?
I'll let you be the judge.
Clips
Yes.
are in this? How many numbers?
10,
What number did they start on?
10.
That's 10 drinks. Fuck.
I know. So beanies
center frame.
Well, always forever drink for beanies. Let you be the judge. Obviously, did you see it? Or if they say out of nowhere, this could be someone being possessed or a demon, like out of nowhere.
If he says that it might not. Oh, can we do one for if he says it might not be a ghost?
Sure. Yes. I don't think he'll say pareidolia because it's not our boy. I mean, I'll come. I'll come if he says pareidolia.
If they say pareidolia, I'll take a fucking shot. Is what I'll do.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's. Oh fuck, my shots are over. I'll do it anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll have to.
Things out on Bucksgrave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights and orbs. So,
I just need to finish off the
dude, this wine is delicious.
Dirt road, shooting some B-roll for their video in the car.
It's a 5.
They experienced something absolutely unnerving.
That's not overripe wine. That's what's wild about it.
This is fucking a YouTuber or some shit.
It is Signs and Signals.
Did you see the way it was fucking cut together already?
What?
I think we didn't drink for arrows.
It's a light. So someone has a light.
What the f?
Somebody has like one of those handheld like gun lights.
Supposed to be out here?
What do you mean no one's supposed to be out here? They have a light. They could be doing the same shit you are.
Just walk in the woods.
Thanks. Unless you want to point that arrow at something.
Yes.
Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't. Like he stopped. Did
Unless he
turn
turned
the
it
light?
off. Yeah, I would.
I'm gonna take a drink
see in
for
there?
if I could think of a way
I'm
to
zoomed in, I can't really
emulate
see.
this.
Zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in.
Well, you could have drank already.
I know. Anytime I can fucking think of something that they could do
What the? F
to do that, I will take a drink. This is my vow.
Why are they pointing the camera down?
They fucking got one of those circle lamps. Somebody was out there and they pointed at it. The fuck?
All right, so they drove. You see darkness.
What the f are you doing? The content play. What the? F
What?
The content?
hell? The content play.
He's got to do it for the content.
David, what the hell are you doing? Hello?
He's wearing the same pants I'm wearing.
I already tried that. He don't want none. I'm trying to hear.
Those are Levi Strauss brown pants.
Oh, is that a thing?
451s.
Okay, come on. This is some dumb shit. This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for. Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there.
Look, I saw the white silhouette.
Damn.
I saw the white silhouette, didn't you?
Dude, go!
This could never be done by a person. That was a fucking hand.
To this day, David and Dell say that they have no idea who or what the creepy stranger could have been. And paranormal or not,
No,
they claim
not.
that they have never been so scared
Take a drink.
in all their life. So, did they encounter some creep in the remote woods? Or is it all
Yes, one of their
just
friends.
an elaborate
The
hoax?
third friend.
You
Yep.
decide. You can watch this entire
Also,
video
why does he have
and
such a
many more
shit car?
spooky moments over on their YouTube
If I was
channel.
gonna do this kind of channel,
Signs and
I would
Signals.
legit. I would get like 4 people together and
Neighborhood
only have 2 of us
Watch.
on camera.
Sarah
Exactly.
Marie and her husband Bobby are having an afternoon get-together with some friends at their
No
home
one
in Florida.
grills that much
When
all at
suddenly
once.
they spot something very odd
Nuke
at the
doesn't
neighbor's
do.
house.
Did you see it? As
across
often.
the
Oh no,
road.
wait. Nuke is the one who does say, "Did you see
Yeah,
it?"
he's the
I
one
take
who
it all
does.
back. Bubs doesn't.
This is at daytime.
Ghosts at daytime might happen.
No recording? Yes!
What? Someone's peeking through the door? I don't see a window being peeked.
I saw shit. Oh, I saw like a black thing move.
Yeah, in front of the window, right? Or the door?
Yeah.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody.
Yeah, it's moving.
What
That's
is
actually
the reason?
I didn't know they could be
Reason
that
for
visible
filming? What the fuck?
because they said someone was watching it, like through that window.
A strange shadow can be seen quickly
Oh.
moving back and forth in Sarah's neighbor's home.
Is it only when she's not in front of the
freaking
window?
out everyone, and even seeming to upset their 2
If it's when she's not in
puppies.
front of the window, I'm taking a drink because I could do that. It's not even a hard edit.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all.
It happened twice.
Sarah explains online.
It's hard
that
if
the home
she's
belongs
actually
to an
in
older
front of
She
them.
was
woman whose
kind of,
son,
but still not that
sadly,
much.
had passed away. Worried about the older woman's safety, Sarah
Hard
calls
in
her
that, like I
neighbor,
have to go and
but the
fucking
woman
mask out her
says,
head.
I'm not even at home right now. So
Could
who
be someone else in
or
the
what
house.
Could this
That
be?
could be
literally
any kind
could
of
be-
I
shadow.
leave it up to you.
It could be
Somebody
someone.
across the street with a light could do that,
Mostly
and
yeah.
we
guessed.
fucking do that.
That.
Over
Oh,
on the
wait, so
Japanese YouTube page.
Oh, this is gonna be
Kuroshiro
good.
Channel.
So here's the problem with that one, guys. So it literally could have been someone else in the house doing shit they shouldn't be, or it literally could be a reflection of someone across the street
That's
walking by.
Here's the thing.
Easy.
All right, why did they start recording? They said because they saw somebody.
Yeah, they saw something move through that window.
So it just fucking sprinted past, and they were like, I better
That's
point
why
a
she
camera
even
at
started.
this.
No, her friend was walking forward to go knock on the door, and that's when they started recording. That's
you
reasonable.
Ever had a friend? Have you ever had a friend who's like, I'm going to over across the street, I'm gonna go do this, and you're like, I'm gonna put a camera at that.
If I thought no one was home, I probably would do it. If I was super convinced. But I'm not saying this is paranormal.
If you're looking for a fucking ghost.
No, I would do it just in case they get shot or stabbed for the views.
Well, that would be pretty amazing.
My
Yeah,
thing
you
is,
want that content.
I'm saying I don't think this is at least even remotely. This is someone was in that house that shouldn't have been, or a reflection that was playing tricks with them.
It didn't look right. It just looked like a fucking thing that was. They'd have
Anonymous
to be running at
paranormal
50 miles an
investigator
hour.
Sid, who
Ah,
always
so
lives
that was
in
like
the
just
house,
a leap.
sets
4
out to
frames.
investigate an allegedly haunted hotel room.
Fine, you're right. It was a
somewhere in
ghost.
Japan. The investigator says
It's
that
for the monk-
recently a
it's
man's
for the
life was
monk
taken in
archive.
an extremely violent and barbaric way.
I believe it, 'cause
in
it was
one
in
of the
Japan.
Hotel rooms. Since then, the room is said to be haunted. Shitaro plans to spend the night
Can
to
I
investigate.
stay the night in a
So
Japanese
Shitaro
haunted
sets up
room with a
few
weird
static
mask
cameras
on?
I was gonna
and
say
a
that weird
motion and
mask.
voice-activated
No,
toy dog.
don't do that.
But during the investigation,
Why is he wearing
the
this mask?
motion-sensing toy begins to act very strangely.
I doubt it.
Yeah, because I could never mod a toy. Let me see what this toy does.
It could be button press if you mod it. We don't see what's inside.
It could even be just a remote.
Someone behind him when he bends over. Is that what's gonna happen?
Why is he wearing this stupid mask?
So no one sees his face to not let him in places anymore. That's the thing. I don't think a lot of Japanese places. I think a lot of the times they do that is because one, I think what they could be possibly illegal if they're breaking in, but he seems like he rented the place. Also, that water fixture, hilarious. Two, because I don't think they have running water for the sinks in there besides the bathroom. Two,
Great
because if he is known for doing this or gets caught, probably some places won't let you rent them because of they don't want people coming in to do what they're doing because they're just trying to have a business. So he hides his identity so they wouldn't know. That's my guess. Pure speculation.
A little shaken up, Shitaro resets the toy
Don't wear
dog
a
and
creepy
continues
mask,
to
though.
investigate. What happens
I mean, it's
next
pretty cool though.
is absolutely terrifying.
That water thing really bothered. Is it mask
That
or
would be
face
a
mask? That's a
good.
mask.
Is this the new Apex character? Oh,
I wouldn't like that. But
the door moved a little.
wait, it's fully open.
No, it moved a little.
No, it's.
Is it a little bit more open? Is it just a little bit more open though?
Isn't it fully open?
No, now it's fully open.
Wait, is that the bathroom? I thought that was to the outdoors.
Look,
That was
and
the
Monk's
bathroom.
also right. That guy's gonna be in Fortnite, 100%.
That'd be pretty cool though.
Man, they put everybody in Fortnite. It's weird now.
Wait, oh, that's the entry room to leave. I forgot Japanese does that.
He was made fun of in that Simpsons episode.
You have your room with everything else, and then you enter a smaller room to leave, and then outside it is the hotel. Okay,
If
if
you play Judgment, you also see that when you're going in and out of businesses, because they have like a small room, and then you go into the building.
What? What happened? Where is he sitting?
He dropped it.
Oh, is the light off? Is that what he's bitching about?
Did you see it?
I want him to say it. Fucking dare you.
I've been sipping this delicious wine without even being prompted to drink.
I've just been focused. I thought I saw a person, but I wasn't really paying attention. The light's off, though. Did you see that? I'll drink for him saying it.
Sure. Cheers. I'm gonna stick with this wine for a bit because I'm enjoying it. Usually I switch back to the beer pretty quick.
I usually finish my bottle.
Oh, good for you. I usually finish it on my regular stream, which I'm not sure will happen this week. We'll find out.
Oh, I thought there'd be something in the reflection. Why would
From
you
the
send
corner
it?
of his eye, Shitaro sees the hallway door slowly open by itself. But when he goes to check, there's no one there. When he turns back toward the hallway, a frightening dark figure can be seen standing right in front of him.
Okay, I see it now.
Shitaro recoils in shock, tripping over his own feet. He quickly grabs his camera and gets back up.
They could have
but the
stepped away.
figure
Yep.
has just disappeared. Shitaro believes that he might have captured the angry spirit of a man whose life was taken in the hotel room. But some of
They could have
Shitaro's
walked around
viewers
when he
think
went
that
into
the
that room to put the
apparition
light
looks
on.
more like a woman. Perhaps even the vicious entity responsible for the man's death. But what do you think?
I think it's bullshit.
You can watch Shitaro's entire
I think too many of these people are
investigation
too
over on
busy
his
trying to
YouTube,
create
Kuroshiro
scenes
channel.
that they don't actually capture anything
Before
that
we
even
move
might
on
be
to the next
remotely
video,
real.
if you see
Like,
anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Here's
they need to get something out every week.
Unfortunately,
he has a lot of videos, but Okay, he was in that room for what? Less than a day, and all that shit happened all at once? Like, the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Plus the fuck? Plus AIDS.
All I'm saying is that the only thing that we experienced was at the very tail end of a thing for a little bit.
Yes.
And these people are like running into things happening over and over and all over the place.
I ran in there and then nothing happened. I felt depressed, but it did keep my motivation of trying to do it again. Because I wasn't going to do it again.
Did the ghost make you depressed? Maybe the ghost did that to you.
Yeah, it could have been. I was just like, this is boring. This is a lot of money for nothing. And then
I had fun.
It was fun though, but I was like, this, like literally nothing. Well, one of us got schnopped, but I wasn't going to do it again. I was like, I was tempted, like, hey, let's go to another place and have a good time. That rekindled a little bit. I was like, all right, I'm willing to do it with more control. People not taking drugs the night before would be a big one. That'd be a little.
I don't want to throw people under the bus, but I feel like if
information
it was just you and me there,
videos.
things would have gone
The clips were recorded by a group of friends exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Kazakhstan.
Oh no,
but
they changed their capital.
Capture is truly bizarre.
That was stupid. Center frame. I'm taking it.
Well, hold on. They're just laughing at it. They think it's an actual person.
I don't care. It was center fucking frame, and they moved the camera around like an idiot. This is really funny. They're trying to play with it.
Oh, they're praying now.
That's what you're supposed to do. Ghosts don't respect prayer.
I do agree that they're fucking about this.
This feels like what our stream should have been.
Yeah, but I don't think they're ghost hunting. They're just fucking about, right?
Yeah.
A dark shape-shifting figure can be seen in an upstairs window.
It's a shadow.
But what makes this footage so creepy is that the apparition only appears when they turn away their flashlight. When the group heads inside and upstairs to investigate,
it's a weird
they find
shadow.
Nothing there.
They just got in some random guy's house?
Just kind of laugh off the creepy experience,
okay.
Even though they can't explain it. But who or what is this? Let me know what you think.
I thought there'd be more. That's a shadow
Cumberland
thing.
Gap Inn. The historic Cumberland Gap Inn in Tennessee is said to be extremely haunted.
Doubt it.
With hotel guests reporting many strange and unexplainable experiences.
Why are certain
Lonnie
places
and Neil
more
from the
haunted than
Paranormal
others?
Investigation Team, Tri-State Paranormal
do you want the real answer?
Investigators,
That they
decide
say?
to spend the night in one of the inn's most haunted rooms.
They
Why
say
is it that like this one hotel room is way more haunted than the other hotel rooms?
it's because if someone was in an extreme emotional state at the time of their passing, they don't leave.
Like somebody
they're
who
stuck.
got fucking murdered.
No, like extreme murdering, not like quick murdering, like extreme, like your anger or sad. And yeah, if murder generally too, because if you know what's coming.
So
if you didn't know what's
up with
coming,
the Trail
probably
of
not.
Tears?
Probably the whole trail's haunted.
Oh, okay, so like a good portion of the United States.
I would picture, yeah, I would imagine so, yeah.
All right, I hope so.
But
Like,
only
if
on that
happens.
road in a 10x10 area, probably.
Oh, okay, yeah, we have to limit it. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's not a trail anymore. It's like a road.
The freeway of tears.
Yeah, freeway.
Rooms
Jesus
in
Christ.
hopes of capturing anything supernatural.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
They do. Shortly after setting up two
That's why
static
Germany's
cameras,
very
they
haunted.
capture something on video that is right out of a horror movie.
You never see any videos out of Germany about this, huh?
You do actually.
Do you?
What are we looking
I've never
at?
seen it on Nuke's Top 5.
A lot of people don't do that though because of deemed insensitive. You're right, Beanie. Drink for Beanie. I don't see what we're.
Oh, right.
Oh. Cheers
Did
for
you
Beanie.
see it? Ooh. That tastes like gummy rings.
So there is a way to do that. You could literally have someone underneath pulling it down.
I
know,
thought
like
I
that.
sunk into the bed for a second because I'm an idiot. There's two beds. It's a hotel.
Don't say there's that shadow behind him and claim it's him. That's a person back there.
Did you see it?
Water to turn it off.
He's got a fucking thermometer there.
Something invisible seems to sit down on the edge of the bed right in front of Neil.
It's like someone
Shocked
pulled
by
it
what he
down.
just
Why would it
witnessed, he
sink
calls out
down
to
and
his
go
team
right
member,
back
who
up?
quickly joins him.
Because they got back up right
Now,
away.
after several attempts at trying to debunk
sits
what
like
they've
that?
captured, Neil and
Ghosts?
Lonnie have no idea how the mattress could have sunk
Easy,
down
a string
in
at the
such a
end
way,
pulling down.
especially since it would require a great deal of
Or even
force
another
on the
person.
bed. So could this be paranormal?
Well, I was assuming a guy
evidence
down
that the
and just
Cumberland
kind of
Gap
pulled
Inn
down.
is haunted? You decide.
But again, it's another channel that specializes in this.
Guardian Angel.
Who needs some fucking mill
Only
content.
a few months ago, TikTok user
Mama's
Tana Witt
work.
went through a devastating tragedy when her
This is not a
brother
ghost
suddenly
channel.
and without warning passed away. Tana's brother was incredibly
not
close to her
use your
family,
dead
including her
person
2-year-old
as
daughter,
content.
Evelyn.
Oh, you decide.
One night,
Right,
Tana
we drink
and
for
her
that.
daughter are home alone
Oh.
when something happens that
Thank you, Mom.
shocks Tana to her core.
So okay, there's
You're gonna use your fucking dead brother as content.
my hope, my real hope on this is that she truly actually believes the kid just being a kid as a way of feeling like her brother's still with her, as a way of coping with the loss. That's a possibility.
That is very possible. That's very possible. And not just that she's exploiting it for monetary gain.
A lot of people use TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter as their means of socializing to feel like they're in a community. That is just basically fakeness of gloating and all that other bullshit, right? So,
yeah,
of course, Cheeseman's seen
it's not
this already.
healthy.
Who are you
No.
talking to?
If she's not chasing clout, at least I can respect it.
I hope that knocks the glass over.
The kid's yelling at this, yelling apple at this
talking
Christmas
to?
tree.
Oh, don't say uncle.
Apple. No.
I'm hearing apple most of the time.
Who are you talking to?
None of your
This
business.
kid is so
Evelyn.
young.
Who are you talking to?
They're probably yelling
are
at the
you
wall
talking
and
to?
enjoying the echo.
Uh-huh.
Evelyn seems to be talking to someone that we can't see. And creepiest of all,
Why
a
is-
whispering male voice can be
Why
heard
is the
that
thing
seems to
facing
say,
the other way?
Uncle.
No! Oh. Bull. Fuck you.
That sounds like a
are you
scraping
talking to?
thing at most.
Even stranger,
What I'm
baby
also mad
Evelyn
is that
seems
was
to have heard
purposely
the voice
placed
as
then.
she happily shouts "Uncle" over and over.
No.
I heard apple the longest time.
Now that
Who are
I
you
see the
talking to?
subtitle, it sounds vaguely like uncle, but it sounds like apple.
I heard
if you don't look
apple
at it.
in the beginning like 4 times, then the last one sounded like uncle.
How do you think that sounds like uncle?
Tana believes that without a doubt her 2-year-old daughter is speaking with her deceased brother.
kinda mad at
and
her
that
now
Evelyn
for
is
putting
being
that in
looked
there.
after by her loving uncle from the other side.
No, the girl said uncle no,
Tainted
which means
Temple.
it's someone posing as the
Popular
uncle, which
urban
means
explorer
demon.
Chris from the YouTube channel
Unky,
Urbex Hill
no!
sets
Oh my
out
God,
to
no!
explore
Oh
the
my-
abandoned
no! Oh
Masonic
no!
temple
No!
in
No!
Cleveland, Ohio. The temple
No!
was built in 1916 by Freemasons.
No, Jesus
a secret
Christ.
society that is shrouded in mystery.
No.
Freemason members have included politicians,
Yeah, but
scientists,
Freemasons
writers,
were
and
just
many of the
corrupt
world's
fuckers. They
cultural
weren't, like,
elite. Throughout
anything-
the many
well, they were
years, it has
nefarious,
been
but not for
said
that
the
reason.
Freemasons
I could
hold
join the
secret
Masonic
meetings
temple. I'm white
and
enough.
perform strange cryptic rituals. Some have even made wild claims that certain Masonic rites and ceremonies
I like how he called them a
include
wild
a
claim.
sacrifice. The Cleveland Masonic
Wait,
Temple
they're-
shut down
are
in
they worshiping
1969
Satan? 'Cause I want in
and
on
has
that.
been left to rot for over 50 years. Chris attempts to
See,
record and
why don't we
capture
have
the
these type of
architectural
places?
beauty found inside the building
I don't
before
know.
it's gone forever. But he quickly realizes that he might have made a terrible
Thanks,
mistake.
Monk. I like your endorsement of my whiteness. I did get that real bad sunburn. Did you see it? Oh my God.
What's with your light?
Something touched me, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear
No,
to
you're
God,
freaking out. You're
Did
getting.
you see
touched
it?
my back. I don't know
It
if
hasn't
was
happened
my
yet,
book
but I'm
bag,
Do you think
my-
all those people making graffiti
back or
got
what?
touched?
That scared the out
No,
of me, I
not a single
swear
one.
to God.
There's a lot of graffiti down there, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
And there's no water drips. Yo, that scared the out of
What was he looking on the ground
water
for?
drips. Do you see the water damage up in the ceiling, my bro?
Chris says he feels like something is touching his back.
That better not be
but
it.
There's nothing there. After collecting himself, he continues to scout through the abandoned building.
Okay.
And this is when things get weird.
I still don't believe anyone
now
does
it-
this shit by themselves.
No, it seems like insanity. I would never go anywhere like this alone, because what if you fucking... It's like the thing where the guy got pinned between the boulder and a canyon, right? Like,
Right. Or homeless people.
the 4 fucking breaks, and then you fucking break your leg, and you're like, I guess I die here.
What are we
Don't do
looking
this
at?
shit alone.
If here's, is that a gun? Do you just?
I
do
hear
you
a lot
just?
of crunching,
No, hold on.
but I think it's
I'm
just
rewinding.
the camera.
No, I'm rewinding.
I think it's just the camera's sound.
Let's listen.
That sounds like somebody brushing up against a
No!
microphone. Oh, that cut check.
Yes. Did he just fucking pull out a gun?
This guy
No
is packing.
fucking way. Oh, if he shoots it, I might believe
Well,
him.
I mean, if you're gonna be running around in abandoned buildings, I guess it does make sense to have a pistol.
This is Tarkov.
But it doesn't make sense to fucking aggressively run at it.
This is Tarkov. I've done this. He's doing a scav run. This makes sense.
This man is doing a scav run.
I can't, dude. Show the gun. I fucking dare you. Oh, you're
No, they
going
won't.
close range. That's a weird play with a gun, but that's fine.
Well, I like as soon as I heard a real person, I would
wouldn't have done it.
I might have a gun, but I'm not gonna sit there and pull it out and run at it.
What's going on,
Because that's
Takia?
like somebody who's looking to murder someone.
Right before the door slams shut, a creepy face.
Oh,
can be
I didn't
seen
even see the
quickly moving
face.
Back behind
I
the
didn't see
door.
the face.
But when Chris
They
opens
heard the
it, it's
fucking
clear
gun
that
go
there would have been
clack, and they're like,
room
nope.
for
Yeah.
anyone to stand there behind the door.
This guy pulled a
And
gun
the
out
room
at a ghost
is
investigation.
Chris is
Holy
shook
shit.
as
That's
he
pretty
continues
powerful.
on. Later, just
Holy
before he leaves the
shit.
door, Chris goes back to check the mysterious door
gonna bust
one
it.
last time, and he captures something truly bizarre.
The gun's still out, I hope, right?
I mean, he fucking cocked that shit. It's ready to go. There's a bullet in the chamber.
Is that a reflection of light? That's a reflection of light.
Do not remember closing this door. Hold up.
Just, dude, scav run. Just shoot.
When I left
Just
this,
bang into
I
it.
don't remember closing this
close
door
this
in
door?
this old building where doors might close on their own because it's at an angle.
See, this is getting creepy, man.
You pulled a gun
For
out.
real.
Let me go and investigate it.
I can't even open the door.
Kick the door open.
That's all I've
Shoot the
done.
ghost.
It's called breaching it.
Hello?
Yeah.
Shoot the gun.
This is really weird. It's closed again. Maybe it is the wind.
Yes, good thinking. It's gonna close behind him.
Right after Chris says hello, a faint voice can be heard saying yes.
Hello, yes?
Hello?
Oh, I
Hello?
guess.
Who
Hello?
responds to hello with
So
yes?
just what do you think is going on at the abandoned Masonic temple?
Hold on.
And is it possible
Hold on.
that strange Masonic rituals
No.
led
They're
to
fucking
the
doing the thing where you get embarrassed
supernatural
because you said the
activity?
wrong thing in response.
You can watch this
Like, they're like, I hope you enjoy your drive home. And you say you too as you leave their house. You're like, ah, fuck.
Yes, but also the only thing I really love about this video, the guy cocked a gun. Like,
It sounded sure like he did.
it sounded very much like he did. After he's like, hell no. He's like, I ain't dealing with this shit. I was like, holy fuck. This guy's packing. This guy's ready to fuck.
Well, here's the thing that bugs me about this conceptually.
Oh, it's total bullshit, but he had
All
a
right.
gun still.
It implies to me that all right, if you're going out and you have a gun, this is weird information to somebody who's had guns, I guess. He slotted a fucking magazine into, I assume, a pistol.
Yeah, it sounded like a pistol.
And then he never put a bullet in the chamber until that moment, which usually you do that immediately, and then you turn the safety on because you don't want to have that moment of hesitation.
Yeah, but maybe some people don't.
So he was already kind of operating not normally with a pistol.
But maybe he didn't think he was going to use it. He just walks around with it.
Amateur hour.
It could have been, but still, nonetheless, he brought a gun to
That's
a ghost
somebody
hunt.
who doesn't have the safety on, who's afraid they're going to shoot themselves by accident.
So then you're telling me this, in the next Phasmophobia update, there's going to be pistols.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Team killing would be wild.
Oh my God. That would be such a wild game.
I couldn't fucking believe it. Go ahead. I didn't mean to. I can go on.
I'm just thinking of the possibility of, no, you're fine. Of like, you have a gun in Phasmophobia. It comes with like 6 shots or something. You can shoot the ghost to delay them, but then you're running around corners wondering whether or not, like that moment of hesitation is where you die.
This is the first time we've seen a gun on a ghost hunt. Bravo.
I've never heard a gun on a ghost
decide
hunt.
for yourself over on Chris's YouTube channel.
All of them are haunted. It's totally fake. But my point is,
what happens if you kill a ghost?
TikTok
You get their loot.
user 75 from Germany claims that one night
Doesn't this
he
look
heard
like the
some
guy who
very
scammed
odd
people on
sounds
Twitch?
coming from his living room. When he
I have to
goes
see
to
this
check it out,
This
things
guy-
take a terrifying turn.
This guy steals money from people. Oh, this is German. All right, I
watch
take it
the
all
window
back.
door. All right.
Ghost in Germany.
What are we watching here? What are we seeing? We see a silhouette. All right. It's fine.
Monk, thank you for keeping better track than I do. I just sit here and drink.
Maru hears knocking from the glass back door.
Fair enough.
But as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving behind him in the reflection.
How could you
He
fake
spins
that?
around, but there's
Easy.
no one there. He turns back toward the door, and the figure is gone.
The door is
and
open.
The door has mysteriously opened by itself.
So here's. You want to know how you fake
is
it?
Real? Or is it
Easily.
just very
Here's how you
clever?
fake it. So you have two cameras essentially. One stationary on the spot. So when it comes in, when you're turning it fast, you just make sure it lines up with it. So then it's 2 shots. And when he turns back the second time, it's the real footage of the door being open the whole time.
Ludarks is correct, though, I guess. So you know what?
Video
Fuck me.
editing.
Who's selling entertainment?
As always, I leave that up to you
The
to decide.
fucking ghost guy.
Yeah,
Three's a
but
crowd.
he's with the
Now, this
idea
next
that he's
creepy occurrence was
being
captured by
truthful
3
with his
different
content.
paranormal investigators on the exact
Oh, these
same
guys
night.
look like
John
they're
from the
fucking
YouTube channel
hardcore as
Exploration
shit. Did you
Unknown,
see 'em
Ken
fucking-
from the YouTube channel
The colors of the
Breaking the
hair?
Shell, and Josh from the
Yeah.
channel
beanie. Is that a
Southern
beanie or is that
Afterlife.
a baseball cap?
The 3 guys are all investigating
I need
an
to see it again.
abandoned farmhouse in Kodak, Tennessee, called the Kelly House. The house is now part of a large wooded area
Again,
designated
these
as
people
a
are
bird
from a
sanctuary.
ghost hunting community,
But
and
that
not a
wasn't
gaming
always
one,
the
unlike
case.
some other ones.
The Kelly House was built sometime in
Not
the
a ba-
late
I thought it might have been
1800s
baseball after-
and bought by the Kelly family in
Yeah,
1917. Now, honestly, not much is known about the history of the house.
Cheese
But
Man doesn't
many
think it's a beanie.
visitors
Cheese
claim
Man
to
is
have
our
heard
resident
strange,
beanie expert.
unexplained
Oh, but
footsteps
Ludark thinks
and
it's a beanie.
voices inside the home. Some have seen eerie shadow
Doubt it.
figures, and scariest of all, multiple people claim
I
to
don't
have
like that they
seen
never talk about the
eerie
history. Like, the
apparition
place
of
we
an
went to
old
had a
farmer
history, you know?
wandering the property.
Is he talking about the history now?
So the 3 ghost hunters
Not
decide
really.
to
Yeah,
spend
it was a
the
baseball
night
cap.
in the
It was a
old
baseball
abandoned
cap.
Kelly house to see if the spooky stories are true. All 3 of the ghost
You're
hunters
using
were
that
recorded,
light for
all
that?
at the same time.
I have one of those lights. It's
Josh
right
hasn't
there.
been here, so he's going to go in
You
first.
should have
this
used it
time.
for filming.
No, it's dumb.
Look how bright that is. Holy shit.
I know, it's a bright
Taking
light.
a picture in picture.
Look, guys, you're watching yourselves.
Hey.
Wow.
It's a
It's
nice
not
looking.
even good picture in picture.
No.
It seemed like the camera, it was the same footage.
I will say those are nice cameras, though.
Something downright
Yeah, they brought
chilling.
real cameras. Those are DSLRs.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to live stream it.
So if anything comes near that, it'll go off. And this is the new box. You probably saw it in the last video.
The fuck is that?
I don't have a name for it, but it combines an EM pump, ambient temperature readout, and it also
Why does it
acts
look
as a
like that?
filter. So
They
if
made it
you
look
can come
that
up with a
way
cool
on
name, drop that
purpose.
in the comments.
These guys are
Right.
twats, though. 100%
We'll
are.
be using that later.
These people don't know what these machines actually do.
Well, you didn't have a name for it.
Whereas, like, when I was looking at other things, I'm like, that is a fucking
I
theremin.
can't wait to see what this has, has to
See
say.
the little
Like,
planet.
you need to
Think it's
know what your
Saturn?
fucking machinery does.
It's next to
Actually. Like, how does it read the
And it
EMF?
looked that, like, I'll say steampunkish, vintage look.
him.
It had the fucking thing sticking out of it
Yeah.
like it's fucking
Oh,
gonna
you really
resurrect
believe that, bro?
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I already got it.
You get that moon bow?
It's beautiful, man.
These guys fucking suck.
They
I love
do.
it. Look like this actual setup though.
is nice.
It's something I wish we did.
Over here in this window.
If only we had signal where we were.
Set up.
Well, I mean, you need an edit. You need to edit to do this,
Yeah,
right? There's no way to fucking do that live.
Do you think of the mosquitoes they have to deal with? It's quite intense, right? This building was
investigators can be
wired for
video
electricity.
Josh is on the porch.
It looks like it
Tim
was
is outside in the
like
field,
it looks like it's the same
and
situation
John
we
is
did, where
strolling
somebody
through the
rents it
house.
out for people to spend
No
the
one
night
else
at to
is
be
there
done.
with
Well,
them.
I see light switches
But
that are pulled
John
out.
accidentally captures an unknown fourth figure. Someone or something walking on the landing.
No,
up on the second
could be
floor.
shadow. You see how bright those
Now,
fucking
John
lights
didn't
are?
even notice this bizarre shape at the time.
It could even be
He only saw
another
it later
person.
when he watched this
Yeah,
footage
it's another
back for
person.
editing.
That's so dumb.
But that's not all.
There was
Because
no
while
one
Tim is
upstairs.
outside in the field looking at the house from far away, he too captures something on the second floor.
It was Sidewinder and Shorn. They were walking around drunk up there. I don't know why I said Sidewinder. He wasn't there. I get a gas of Sidewinder in my mind confused.
Tim also
It's
sees a
fucked up,
dark
isn't it?
shape that appears to be wandering the second floor.
What shitty investigator is
Josh,
not
who's
looking at the
outside on
second
porch,
floor?
eventually decides to go back inside after hearing some strange noises. And he also captures, well, just watch closely.
A gas does have a better beard.
There's none out here.
It's the spirit of our jerk off in that house.
What, was Darth Vader there?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Nobody out here.
Well, you have to remember, Darth Vader died a long, long time ago in a galaxy far,
down there,
far away.
yard.
So
His
he's
ghost
very
perimeter
dead.
is quite far.
Well,
Wait,
Force
are they not
ghosts
allowed
can show
upstairs?
up anywhere.
What did we see?
Yeah, Tequila, we jerked off real
Nobody out
hard
there,
in
man.
the murder
Except for Tim out
attic.
there.
Where's he at?
He's out in the corner of the yard.
We all got very sick from
We
jerking
did.
off so
No!
much.
Did you see it? Take a
At
drink!
the top of the staircase in a room
Okay.
to the left, again, something dark appears to be watching, and then
Is
slowly
that staircase
ducks
mad
out of
narrow, or do they
sight.
have weird lenses?
Mad narrow.
With three separate and distinct captures of
Damn.
the
Fat people
shadow
can't go
figure,
up
and
there, I'd
all
be
three
fucked.
investigators accounted for on camera.
Another
I'd have
room.
to jump up there
Could
one
it be
foot.
that the historic Kelly house is haunted? As always, I leave that up to you to decide.
Leave that up to you. I think
Why
that's
did
drinking
none
water.
of them? Yeah, I'll take a drink for that. Why did no one go up
Exploration
there?
Unknown, Breaking the Shell, and Southern Afterlife. Night
Why did no one
at
go
the
up
museum.
there? Legitly.
Nate Ratterman and his wife Kelly
the
own and
house is
manage
old.
what has
Maybe
been
you're
voted one of the
concerned
most
that maybe
haunted
that
museums in the world.
they'll
The
fall through.
Museum of Shadows, located in Omaha, Nebraska. The
I was
spooky
concerned about that at
museum
the house
showcases
we
over
went to a little
3,000
bit.
allegedly
I was
haunted
stepping around
artifacts,
upstairs and I heard some creaks.
including a few
I know.
very creepy dolls with even
If I could walk
creepier
it, you're fine
stories.
though.
One
I
of
know,
these
that's why I was like,
artifacts
you
is
can
a
go
doll
vet me.
named Ada. The story goes that when a family moved into an
If you
old
die,
house,
Blocking
they
it
found
off.
Ada
Clearly, they
in
couldn't
the
get over. I
attic.
know. I wonder if they
Freaked out by the doll, they
asked
threw
to
it
go
away
there, was
immediately.
told not to go upstairs.
2 years later,
And then they did
Ada
anyway.
came back. The family found the doll right back in the attic where they had
wouldn't stop
originally
me.
found her
I know,
2 years
I'm
earlier.
spry and
Now
sprightly.
completely freaked out, the mother of the household took the doll and threw it in the
I
trash
hate this
again.
B-roll.
Only hours later, and the
It
woman
adds
found the doll
absolutely
halfway
nothing,
Nothing.
up the
other than letting this
driveway,
guy verbally jack
almost
off for a
as
bit
if
before he
Ada
shows
was
footage.
slowly crawling her way back home.
What was it? The
doll
dolls
was
in
then
the fuck
obtained
place
by the
we were at?
Museum
We
of
actually
Shadows.
moved
Fucking
them.
channel.
Ada is kept in a glass
Museum of
box
Shadows.
to keep
Fuck
her
off.
from escaping. Over the last 5 years, Ada has
Like,
been
we were in a
witnessed
house, and there was
recorded
dolls. You know what we did? We
seemingly
moved
trying
them.
to get away again.
We added one.
This is some of the creepy
Oh yeah, we
footage
did. I
that has
forgot.
been
We
collected.
did. We did. I forgot we added a doll.
We gave them another doll. It looked creepy, so it seemed appropriate.
So they put a string on this doll and moved it.
It didn't even move that much.
Watch, it heads just totally turns and stares at the camera. Why is it only the
Breaks
arm?
the
Multiple
glass.
occasions, Ada has been captured moving by herself. These are just a few.
I couldn't make a
And
doll
as
that
if
just does
wasn't
that
creepy enough,
randomly.
Ada
Right.
has a few friends in the museum who
That
seem to
looked
join in
problematic.
on the fun.
If I was gonna open a haunted house, I would make one of those. And guess what? It would set off the EMF too. It'd be great.
Wow.
Should I manufacture as my retirement project the world's most haunted house?
Yes.
Okay. I'll buy it with my millions.
Uh-huh.
And then
They-
make it fake as
They
shit,
did pull
but
the
everyone
string
will
too
believe it.
hard and knock the doll off the thing.
Ada and the other dolls have become incredibly
I put it in a
popular
fucking glass
attractions
case
at
so
the
no one
museum,
touches it.
with many visitors claiming to have seen them move with their own eyes. But the dolls
Where's this
aren't
place
the
again?
only things
Omaha?
that move around in the middle of the night.
I'm not
Sometimes when
driving
the
to
sun
Omaha,
goes
not for
down,
this.
it's almost
the
as
same
if
drive as the other
museum
one.
comes to life.
Was that a ball?
Yeah. Reportedly, although it looks like it has no depth or anything on the film. Follow the bouncing ball, kids, and sing the words.
Why is there a caskets in the basement?
Because this is the Museum of Shadows?
For fuck's sake.
I know, they have to prove it's haunted by having bullshit on security cameras. Really easily manufactured bullshit on security cameras.
Yeah, look, you can even see their editing. Remember we watched the one where we saw the editing software being done?
I know, I wanted to scream. Actually, I think I did. I had like an out-of-body experience and yelled at it. I turned into a ghost briefly.
But the strange activity is not limited to just the night. Sometimes it happens right in the middle of the day.
What happened? Oh, the door opened.
The door opened?
Oh, I thought that was a doll that just jumped up.
I would also set the door opening itself as part of the haunted house experience.
Well, ghost hunters went to a place and they actually had it where the latches would open on their own and shit because it was electronic based. And they got pissed off.
It's so easy to make a door open itself. We do it all the time.
It's just shit falling. It's like
so. With 5 years of recorded
everything
footage,
is string based.
Real eyewitness reports.
Everything is literally a string.
The Museum of Shadows is
except for the
haunted
doll,
by the
which seems like
thousands of
maybe
cursed
it has
artifacts
like
kept within its
a motor
walls.
in its arm or something.
Right, because that's in a
would
glass
you
case.
Go to a haunted museum.
Yes, I would.
Tell me what you think.
Although I will say,
more of their paranormal
creepy
evidence,
dolls are creepy.
Head over to the YouTube channel.
I'll even admit it.
Museum of Shadows.
I know the creepy doll we had. I left in a haunted house because I didn't want to go
Thanks
home
so
with
much
it.
for watching. If you
Like,
listen to
creepy doll,
none
always
of the rest
creepy.
of this, please hit the subscribe button and click the little bell icon so you never miss an episode.
Yeah, I missed a
Because
couple.
My posting schedule is crazy, and I'm sorry about that. But this way, you'll never miss a video. Please follow me on the Instagrams here.
Yeah, we gotta watch the whole video,
Twitter
unfortunately.
Here. And
He
I'm
said
even starting to post some new
Instagrams.
videos on Slip Slop.
He follows
TikTok.
Will Smith.
Anyway, I hope I see you back here again for the next video.
What the
This is
fuck?
new. Having creepy music at the end is new, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't recall that. Probably the shit he stole it from. No, I love y'all as the next
Didn't even take it from Scott McCloud, my boy, for royalty-free music.
Oh, you got. Oh. So, let's talk about this. Everything had AIDS. I will say though, like being in dark rooms with dolls staring at you, it does make you uncomfortable.
Right.
100% does.
I know. I spent most of that night in the haunted house.
Right.
With that.
That being said, every one of those things that moved could have been done with a string.
I also fell asleep while being watched by haunted dolls.
That was just us staring at you. We should have left the IR camera on for that part and just left
for
it
a full 4 healthy hours. It was great.
We were just so fucked up from jerky. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You only can jerk for so long.
Wine is delicious.
There's not a new Jackbox, is there?
There's gonna be very soon, if not already out. Look at that.
Jackbox I wrote. No, the only reason is because, oh yeah, Party Pack 7 is really old.
No,
Never mind.
9. It's 9.
I saw somebody went, yeah, 9 would be the new. I saw somebody go online. It popped up on my thing. It said 7. I was like, is that new? No.
Well, it was supposed to come out late 2022, so we'll see what happens. Music.
Pandemic.
Why did music not happen? There it goes. That was AIDS. Do you have a video game?
Use the restroom.
Oh, then I'll wait.
I do have a video game challenge, but I need you to stall for time because I want to make a pee-pee.
In the party, pee-pee in the party, pee-pee in the party, pee-pee in the party.
Wait, how can I possibly rate a thing if I'm
You
away
come
and
back
making
and you could rate your pee.
Okay, yeah. You know, that sounds fair. I'll be right back.
So here's the segment we're doing here. We're gonna rate stuff. How are we gonna rate stuff? Once it's there, it is there. That's it. What's going on, Ops? So we're gonna throw a fucking joystick's gonna come up with something. I'm gonna come up with something. Then you guys collectively will come up with stuff. Once it's placed where it is, it does not fucking move. It's in that spot forever. Much like Kirkland being number 1 because it's a fine brew. This wine though could be real high up there because this wine was delicious. Unless I missed a segment I gave joystick. Nah, he hasn't set that up yet. He wouldn't even tell me what it is, so I'm sus. So we got some good ones. Bible Black being the best hentai ever. Dogs being so good. I know they got rid of gambling streams on Twitch. I hope that doesn't include loot boxes because I love loot boxes. I fucking love them and I love them. AIDS. But let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna play Judgment. I might do I'm gonna play Judgment. Fuck it. Or we could play You Suck at Parking, but we're not gonna do that yet. We'll probably save that for Friday. Oh look, he's back. Fantastic.
It's so smooth when I come back because like it's like you can see me walk in. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold up.
I hate your ringtone. I hope you choke on it.
I don't recognize that number, so I'm not hanging up on him.
What do you got for us? What are we rating?
Oh, what about? Can we rate an experience? That's a thing, right?
No, product only.
A product only.
Yeah, because you can't say like walking on the beach. I don't want to open that fucking door.
No, like the experience I wanted to do was like holding it for a real long time and then finally going pee.
Similar to walking on a beach.
How about birthday cards?
Ooh, that might be a hot topic. I think they're shit.
It's pretty recent. Yeah, usually they don't have anything I like in them, which is unfortunate.
Well, here's the thing. You got your birthday cards.
But sometimes
they try to be all like, you're going to have your pun, you're going to have your drink one. And then the whole point of getting a card is to like feel like, hey, look, people care. What I would rather have
still
them
remember you.
They do have money in them, but that's the money in the card you like, not the card itself.
And also,
they don't always have money.
Most people don't give you money.
I know. What the fuck? Like, there's some people who just send a birthday card.
Do you know people have birthdays every day? I can't give them all money. I don't do that.
Yeah, I'll be lucky if you show up.
I won't show up.
I know. Your mom always does. So does mine. Okay, so that's the thing. My mom will always give me money, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in a birthday card. She'll give me money. I'm a not big fan of birthday cards. I never card anything, though.
Oh.
Like, I could give a gift without having a card attached to it.
The phone call was for the mattress that's getting delivered tomorrow. Don't worry.
Hot damn. Is it a memory foam or are we talking?
No, we're not doing memory foam.
Waterbed?
But it's a good mattress.
Is it waterbed? Oh, okay, never mind. So yeah, I don't like. I personally am not a big fan of cards. I hate getting them in general, birthday cards specifically. Because here's my problem. All right, let's bring it back about me here.
Okay, wait. Yeah, let's do yours and I'll do mine.
So let's say not receiving one. I'm gonna talk about getting someone one. Okay, I gotta give someone a birthday card. Yeah,
getting somebody else a card sucks ass.
So you're in the store. You're like, all right, look at all this corny shit I gotta get here. Hey,
here's the part of the aisle that has birthday cards. Let's do this.
It's for him, for her, friends, senior, 10-year-old, 7-year-old, granddad, graduation, blah, blah, blah. Birthday. Oh, there it is. There's the birthday. All right. So birthday like romance, birthday funny, birthday AIDS, birthday drink related. All right, finally. All right,
Happy
what do I got?
Birthday. I want to fuck you.
Yeah. So then you're like, all right, what card is it? Then you open up, it plays music in a really shitty speaker. Fantastic. How much? $20. Oh, fuck. So then that's coming out of their fucking money I was gonna give them. So then you gotta find like the fucking card.
$10 left.
But you don't want it to be super stupid, but you know it's gonna be shit regardless, but you don't want it to be
stupid.
Extra shit. You can make your own card.
Every card is stupid.
No one can read my handwriting. That's never even gonna happen. So yeah, they're all like extremely like stressfully stupid that I try to find the clearance. I'm like, oh, that's $1? That's my boy. It has a picture of a turkey on it.
Tequila does say the truth. You can make your own card, but have you ever tried to write your own card?
Oh my God, the birthday message.
You put your own feelings in it, but like if you put your own words into it, and then they don't like it,
then you're fucked.
You put your sincere feelings into this. This is what the stress is for me. You put your sincere feelings into it, and then they get it, and they're like, oh. They're like, then it's like they fucking shot you. That's what it's like to be shot.
No, but that's like getting a birthday card. You're like, hey, they like this one. Look at his. They open it like, that's really nice. They look at it for a half a second. close it, and throw it on the other pile, the rest of them.
And it's like, all right, cool. I
But
guess I
then,
should have gotten the one that
what
said,
do you do
I'm
with the
dino
birthday
sorry.
card? After you get a birthday card, you read it. You're like, hell yeah, here's my $100. Fuck yeah. What do you do with the card? Do you toss it?
Bam.
Throw it away? Are you supposed to hold it for a certain day? Display
What
it?
if? Yeah, well, I mean, I do display them for about 3 months. But
do you really?
Hear me out. I want to. Yeah, I do. I'm a weirdo.
Where do you display it? No, roll the fuck. Where the fuck do you put it?
I've got a little corkboard usually on the wall, and I put like the newest ones on there.
Would you put housewarming card on there too?
Sure. You want one? Did you send one?
I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put one on there.
I expect it to be there 3 months minimum.
Do you want me to like pull the camera out and like make
Every
sure?
time, make sure it's still like the water experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like right now, if I show you the wall, there's nothing. The fucking wall is empty now.
And there's where my
This room
card
is-
would be.
Yeah, but I mean, because I appreciate you. And is there?
No, you're.
Is this a little weird line? Oh God, the stream is falling apart.
Oh no, the fourth dimension.
There we go. Oh wait, now you can see the seam at the bottom.
I can't.
of the
No,
other
no, I
screen.
cut it. I couldn't.
No, it doesn't matter. There
All
we
right,
go.
whatever.
It's fine now. For me,
yeah,
I
let's
would
hear it.
see it.
Okay, what were you? All right, tell your thing on cards. I'm already stressed now,
Oh.
thinking I have to buy birthday cards. I'm
Shit.
freaking the fuck
Now I gotta
out.
figure out the thing I was thinking of back when you first started talking, and then I got on a derailed and segment. And
Your handwritten
birthday cards.
You're putting your whole feelings into them.
No, I already said that bit.
Oh, then I don't know what the fuck you're going
But
off
that's
of.
not what I was gonna talk about.
Well, fuck you. Well, either way,
birthday cards.
Storing them? We're talking about storing them because we're talking about storing them.
Yeah, I already told you my solution. I put them in a thing, and then depending on who they're from, here's the fucked up part. Depending on who they're from after that point and how much I like them, I either put them in permanent storage in a little folder.
You
like
keep
a little,
them?
like, file folder. I do keep them. I keep some, but if it's from like the racist grandma, I fucking throw it in the garbage after that point.
So
And
you
she gives me
actually
money.
keep your birthday cards.
It's many. I have many years of birthday cards from people. My wife.
How big is your
single one?
How big is the storage?
Not very big. Cards are kind of small.
They're pretty thick boys though.
I do remember my novel idea.
Let me interrupt you so
Here's
you forget.
the problem. Yes. No. Birthday cards. We know they suck.
Facts.
Birthday magic cards. What if the card was made? What if it was just magic?
It could be a commander deck. It could be your command.
What if
oh
it
my
was
god.
just a deck?
Oh my god.
What if somebody gave you birthday deck?
I'd be having a birthday every day. Birthday loot boxes? That's not the play here, guys. We're talking about birthday cards. Birthday loot boxes.
Look,
I'm all fucking in.
What if you knew somebody? Like, all right, so somebody knows you intricately. Good friends with you.
Okay.
They play the same card game you play.
Okay.
And they're thinking of you while they collect cards for a year.
Okay.
They're like, oh, this is perfect for Tool. I'm gonna put that in
Book
this
of
deck.
Exalted Deeds.
And
Perfect.
they build a deck
Timeless
for your
Lotus.
birthday.
Yep.
Would you keep that forever?
The deck, not the card. The card be tossed.
No, the deck is the cards. Those are your birthday cards.
Wait, they just defiled the cards to make the card?
The cards. You didn't get one birthday card. You got a deck of birthday card.
So
this is your birthday cards.
So it's not a defiled card. They're league appropriate.
Yes.
Oh, I'd keep those cards forever. They'd
They
be
are
fucking
pristine.
binded. They'd
They
be in
put them in a
binders.
nice little deck. I'm just thinking about this because maybe I'll do that for you, and it's gonna be a shit deck, but it'll be very fun.
I will Well, I'll keep the cards because I'm a hoarder on those cards. But that would actually be really funny. Like little notes. Oh my god, that'd be so dumb, but awesome at the same time. Okay, so here's the thing. I usually go white decks.
We need to make him a birthday deck.
It's also counters are pretty good, so I usually do a blue and a black. Lately though, I've been going white, black, and red. It's a weird mixture, I know, but it has a little oomph to the oomph that I've been doing. Otherwise, all 5 colors on there perfectly work too because I have the Timeless Lotus, and I'm pretty ecstatic to use it.
I know what I'm doing for you next year. Thank you. Anyway, birthday
If
cards in
you
general are
cut
pretty ass,
up
though.
a magic card, I would flip the fuck out.
Do not cut it. You put it in a little like case.
Yes.
And then that's what you put the birthday sentiment
I
on. Or
swear to God, if someone's cutting magic cards up, I'm gonna get stressed the fuck out.
hi, I got all these black lotuses, and then I cut them up to spell your name.
Not even that. Like they could like do like the timeless lotus or the even Avenger Sierra Avenger, no, Avenger Angel or fucking Goblin Sniper even. I'd be quite fucking livid.
Ooh, I love a Goblin Sniper.
Oh, dude, the Goblin Sniper, you throw a death touch equipment on him, he can wipe the field easy. One tap. One tap each time, because it does 1 damage, doesn't tap during your tap phase, it only taps if a monster is killed. So then death touch does 1 damage, kills it. So you just go pew, pew, pew. Constant wipeage. 100%. The best.
Timba, if you're listening, remember this for next year. So I'm going to do it
if
too.
Anyone,
mine's going to be shit and yours is going to be good.
No, I bet they're all going to be shit. You guys, I told you, black, white, and red.
Take all the shitty decks together, combine it into a super deck.
That's not how it works, because you want to have minimalist cards. Unless you're playing Commander, then you need exactly 99. It needs to be a Commander deck.
You take pieces from one and another.
You need to be a Commander deck. It has to be exactly 99. Can't have duplicates.
I will insist that it is your birthday. It's your birthday cards. You will use the deck as intended. Thank you.
He probably needs more rainbow fucking lamps. You're right. Seems like an able. Oh, fucking I love, man. I kind of want to buy more right now. I'll be honest, guys. Oh, it's really there.
You only have to spend like $50 to build a birthday deck.
Devils, want to go halvesies in a booster box? Oh, he's not here. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. The Dominion. I have the best card in it though, so it doesn't really matter. I already got.
I'm gonna build you a birthday deck for next year. I'm putting fucking post-it note down.
And you save those for 5 years. Back to topic. That's a birthday deck, in general, not birthday card.
Until I invented a better form of birthday card.
That's a birthday deck. That's a different level of thing. Birthday cards are as a card.
Unless we get a hold of Wizards.
But I want to go back and talk about how
McBag card. It's the birthday card.
I just put it on the fascist art director and put my face on it. That'd be fucking sick. Oh my god, yeah. So the issue,
the fascist art.
I know, right? Exactly. So the thing that's wild is you keep your birthday cards. I did not know that.
I do. Yeah.
That's why I know. I already pre-ordered the Commander deck for it, Monk. It's already pre-ordered and ready for November 18th, I think. Yeah, I pre-ordered a Magic deck for the first time. I never pre-ordered them before, but I did this time.
My sick reason is I legitimately appreciate that people think about me.
Yeah, but the storage alone. I mean, I guess you hand pick them, so it's only like 2 a year.
Yeah, it's not the full set. It's like
then again, I only got 1 this year, so I mean, there's that.
And usually the ones that use the most effort.
What's an effort then? What's an effort though? Because are you saying like they went to a store
Sam
and
will,
wrote shit?
Hand draw like
yeah, but she's an artist.
Card.
Who's gonna fucking do that shit?
I know. So, or like a really nice message in there. I'll keep that. But if it's just like somebody bought a card and then signed the inside of it and sent it to me, it's like, haha, I thought of you when I did this. I'm like, great. I put it on the board and I'll throw it away after a while.
You said you keep mine.
Did you send me one?
Well,
you sent me a housewarming
one. Yeah, well, with a card, a little note.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put it in the file.
Thank you. How often do you get a house? See, I have a thing Sam drew. It's somewhere here. Hold on. Where the hell was Toolcon? Jesus Christ.
Toolcon? What's that? I don't
There we go. Oh, there we go. Boom!
Oh,
Bald
right. Yeah,
Eagle Patrol, baby.
I forgot you are fellow members of the Bald Eagle Patrol. It's actually surprising to me.
So the thing that I don't keep them. I feel bad. Like I used to keep the cards.
Do you digitally keep them or do you just throw them away?
No, I throw them away. No one ever writes how it felt, but the card process itself, like I see it, I'm like, ha, it's a king. And
You're right.
It says
if it's just
thing.
like I look at it and ha, that's garbage.
Yeah, that's pretty. But then again, like I don't ever like. I'm not a reminiscer. Okay, I'm not one who goes in like a box of stuff and is like, look at this stuff of my like. I like even like sometimes I'll do video for like a view count, honestly, for like the Tenacious D concert. But most of the time, my phone was down. I was enjoying the experience. I never go back and look at pictures ever.
Now, if somebody writes in a card though, how they felt about you at that time, like I feel like at some point, I'm like, God, I'm gonna live to be 140 or some shit. I'm gonna be fucking the Crypt Keeper. I'm gonna like, let me pull out the file, and I'm gonna pull out the one from when I was 32, and I'll be like, open that. I'll be like,
I gotta say, I'm not
really
shitting
me before their grandchild was born, and then I'm gonna put it back in the file.
As I'm saying, I'm not shitting on you for doing it. I'm saying that's wild. I didn't expect that. I just never, like, I'm not a sentimental person by any means. So that sentimental stuff doesn't, that's not even true though, with the exception if it's a game. So if there's a game.
Games are the ones I've sold off. Damn.
No, the games are the ones that I'll keep because I'm like, oh, this game is rad.
Storage,
I remember.
though.
I know, it's a lot more.
I know, isn't it?
But how often?
You're like getting on my case about these thin little cards, and you're like keeping these fucking sleeves.
How often? Christmas cards is never another endeavor. We're gonna talk about that on a.
That's a completely separate thing.
Separate
birthday
entity.
Cards.
Very specific. Very.
I hold birthday cards in higher regard than a Christmas card. Because a birthday card takes slightly more effort.
I was gonna say.
You can send out 100 Christmas cards at the same time.
And that's the thing, though. Christmas cards are a decoration for that season. Then you toss them all.
Right.
They're decorative.
No, it's the same kind of procedure. You keep them for like a month or two.
Yeah, for that month. You hang them up, and then you fuck them off. But the birthday board game shit, or the game, or video games even, those are very rare. Not like anyone's like gets. It's not even about
Did you see the rare emote in chat right now, though?
I did. That's a good one. That's
a legendary emote. Yeah.
When I say sentimental, it's not like someone gave me the game. I'm sentimental about playing the game that I remember from the past. It's like a nostalgia thing. It's not sentiment. Like otherwise, I'm not sentimental at all. Like I don't care about this specific.
Like if somebody sends you Pocky and Rocky for the Super Nintendo, you're like, nah, that's not my shit.
I wasn't popular about that game anyway.
That's my shit though.
Yeah, don't try to push your shit onto me.
I love you, Pocky. I love you, Pocky.
So as I was saying,
I'd send them birthday cards if they were real.
This is gonna be. I don't even know where to put birthday cards because I deem them pretty low.
It's hard.
Okay,
yeah,
so I'm gonna put it in two phases.
I'm pretty
One,
big on them.
I hate buying them, absolutely. And everyone
that experience
says
sucks ass.
And putting a card in anything, I absolutely detest. I'll give a gift, but I won't get a card. And then the other part of it is I hate receiving them because I have to fake I gotta fake read the message. And then I'm like, hey, that's so thoughtful. And then I don't care. Because anyone can write anything.
That's how I feel about most other seasons. Birthday cards are an exception for me.
Below Farside. Where the fuck down is Farside? Holy shit.
Farside's pretty low.
All right. So I kind of agree with this area that's down here. But I know Joystick doesn't because he stores them. So I want to hear. Let's try to compromise and figure this out, guys.
I want to put it. Okay, Farside is there. Wine Key is about where I feel about a birthday card.
Yours isn't even that much different from Farside.
I know, really, if you think about it. Like, I really like a birthday card, but I really like a wine key. It's just a limited usefulness, right? Like, that's why it's not like super high tier.
True. I think we could compromise and put it above Uranus.
Yeah, that seems about right.
All right. God damn, that was a discussion. Holy shit. Man.
It was a good discussion.
I can't wait for Christmas to come around and we talk about Christmas cards.
I don't think I'm going to reflexively talk about Christmas cards.
Christmas cards is a different dialogue that I will talk about later.
I'm going to hit, all right, in Christmas month, I'm going to hit Christmas trees.
Oh, I'm going to Christmas everything. Everything's going to be, yeah. Oh my God, that shit's all getting rated low.
It's going to way down. Oh my God. Anyway.
It is. Now, obviously, the things that really piss me off, but it's going to get rated low, so I'm not going to do it. Like, I want to, like, obviously, it's going to get rated low, which is which I think maybe we got to make another segment for things. You know what we should do? We should. It's obviously a ripoff.
I put something in I want really low.
No,
like
but no one could ever say yes to it. So one of the things is that I think we might need to make a new segment called. Now James Rolfe did it, but we'll do it more consistently. And actually have better reasons for some of the shit. Ticket fees. I think ticket fees are bullshit. We're gonna make it, bullshit next week. We'll have a bullshit segment because a ticket.
All right, I'll try it.
Ticket fees are bullshit.
They are.
I will have a list of bullshit. We'll just have a running list of bullshit. We'll have a better name for it.
Put it
limp shit.
Yeah. Naturally, if what makes the list of bullshit is bottom tier on this list.
I would say it's just unanimously not good across the board.
Right.
For whatever, like
Joe
printer,
Biden's laptop.
or Printer's Ink, or having batteries
you know
not being
the
included.
fucking service charges on a cable bill where they're like, we're gonna charge you for local.
Yeah,
cable.
that's the same thing. Service charges. That's what the ticket fees are. Service charge for an internet function to paying them for it.
Right.
I have a really
But it
low
should
one
just
for
be
chat
part of the
suggestion. Well, we'll
normal
get
fee.
yours next side order. We'll definitely get your. Oh, is it garage doors? Do we not do garage doors yet? Because I know you're really pissed about your garage door. All right, here we go. Beer tickets.
What's here? What do you got? Beer ticket.
Beer tickets.
Like you're at an event?
Yes.
And they could like sell you can buy 2 tickets or whatever?
You buy tickets instead of just paying the vendor at the place where the beer is.
All right. Even without the beer attached to it, tickets are already bullshit because it puts you into a system where you end up with like 1 or 2 tickets left over. You have nothing to do with them.
Well, I would say like I got beverage/food tickets. We'll say that, because I'm saying
That's
like buying tickets for like a movie, you obviously have to have some form of proof that you're gonna allow to see
I'm
it.
talking like the carnival style where it's
Yes. So we'll
like,
say
because like when I go to Oktoberfest in my area, they make you buy
concession
tokens
tickets.
for beer.
Concession tickets. Let's call
And
it
then
concession
they're
tickets.
like the minimum amount of a beer. Like if you want to buy the cheapest beer, that costs 5 tokens. When you buy $5 worth of tokens, they give you 6 tokens.
Yes. So here's the
So
thing.
you end up with 1 left over.
Well, here's the thing about it that I don't like. Now, I know the positives to it is that even though you have 2 lines, what you can technically, since everyone's pre-ordering, you can make it the transaction faster because you buy more tickets than you're going to drink at once. And then when you go to the ticket area, you pay it. And it's quicker because it's just like, boom, done and out, one and out, one and out.
Yeah, they
type
don't
of
have to
thing.
wait for a card transaction every fucking
They don't have to
time.
wait. Yes, they don't have to wait for card transactions. However, the problem is you have to now know what you want ahead of time. And if you don't use it, you feel like you just lost money. You threw away money.
You have 3 tickets left over. You're like, I'm a fucking idiot.
Now, a story was I went to Tenacious D yesterday and I bought 3
They had
tickets. Yeah, they had tickets. I was annoyed. So I bought 3 tickets, $9 a piece, fuckers. And so it's $9 a beer. It's what you expect, craft beer, whatever, fine.
Sounds
And
about right.
I will say the beer line, hella fast. Woo! I never stood in line
Those
for more than.
pourers are just like blah blah blah.
No, they pre-pour because they're just filing through. There's a guy who's just literally just pouring.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, and then it just goes out quick because it was sold out show, so it was literally no beer was just sitting there. It was constantly moving, right? So that was fine.
Yeah.
However, after 2 beers and it's an IPA focused brewery, I was like, fuck, I don't really know. I'm already tired of drinking.
Boo.
There's no cocktails. I don't like drink. I like beer, but I don't like it that much. So I was like, I don't want to go get the 3rd ticket. I did though, because I had it. I literally drank the 3rd beer only because I bought 3 tickets and not because I wanted it.
Oh, that place that did 1 ticket per beer.
Yeah, 1 ticket per beer.
You know, that's slightly better than
It is.
my carnival nightmare.
Yes, because then the only way for you to take advantage is if you bought $25 worth
Well,
of
no,
tickets.
because you would have to buy
5.
Yeah, you'd have to go up to a certain amount, and then
Yeah.
it finally ticks over again.
If we did not rate IPAs, that's a different story. But
Monk,
I
IPAs are challenging because they're all different.
I think movie food concession tickets is a system worth paying 3 other people to have another beer tent over where you don't need that, where the transaction fee times won't matter.
Sure.
But
You'll just accept that you're going to be in line a bit longer, but you don't have to deal with the ticket system.
Well, if you have the ticket line now a beer line and then have 1 extra beer line and you pay 2 other people, it's better for the consumer. But why do they care about the consumer? They don't.
They don't.
I think these are pretty fucking low, however. They do have a function. I rate them above coupons because at least I use them more. I like coleslaw more. Actually, I would say this is in the pre-order area. You're pre-ordering beer and food.
And you may not actually get it because you're like, I don't need it
It's
anymore. And then
lower
you're like,
than
well, now
pre-orders.
I'm fucking stuck with this shit.
Beer.
Because you may never pick up your pre-order.
I'm doing this is right there because it's actually technically under and doesn't transferable.
Yeah, like you can't hold it till next year.
All right, chat. What do you want? What do you want to see? Sidewinder. What do you want to see, boys?
Sidewinder hates garage doors.
Oh, I know, because he had to fix his.
I'm excited as a homeowner to have to fix a garage door.
Never usually happens. It's very rare.
seems like they're pretty good at not being broken.
The spring can break, and you don't want to fix that yourself because that could kill you. So,
yeah, it seems like it holds a lot of.
Because they're so stink bugs. Ugh. Like they're obviously going to be down. I actually would rather have stink bugs than people who double book.
They're weird. They got weird long legs. They got big antenna.
Hold
if
on,
you try
hold
to
on.
squish them, it's bad.
I want to show what a stink bug is. Actually,
they're gray bugs with long legs.
I've seen a lot of stink bugs today. Actually, is that what's in my porch?
Probably. They get all over.
There you go. Look at these
Yeah, those
fuckers.
things.
This I have these ones on the left. I've been
I
seeing
have the
these
one on
guys.
the right.
I haven't seen the ones on the left.
The one on the right are the ones I get in my area.
So there
They
are.
fucking suck.
They've actually. I haven't seen them all year until the last 3 days. That's when I've been seeing them heavily. They're unpleasant. They're bugs. I'm not a big fan of bugs.
You can't do anything about them though. Like any other bug that's annoying, you squish that. No hesitation. You squish a stink bug. If you do it with your hand,
I never use it with my
you're
hand.
regretting the next few hours.
Would never do it with my hand. I don't kill bugs with my hand. It's beneath
Smart.
me. Yep, never do it.
You get Timba to do it for you.
She won't do it either. She's afraid of bugs more than I am. So
they do be around all winter. Bugs in general, pretty low. I don't like bugs. There's no really good bug. Bee, like a honey bee, like the big fluffy stupid kind that bumps into shit. Like they're fine. But like most bugs, fuck 'em.
I don't like even them. So we're saying thistle territory?
You're maybe allergic to bees.
Well, no, I just hate bugs. They're all creepy looking and shit.
Right, and they get into places they shouldn't be. And they fucking make noise.
They do. I'd rather have a stink bug than bold, 100%. I actually would rather have stink bugs than people who double book because it's really hard to make plans with people who double book.
I know what to do with a stink bug. You suck it up with a vacuum. Can't do that with a double booker.
This'll still suck.
It's really fucking me up that today is Tuesday, by the way. Don't worry about
It is fucking me up too because I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, that is it for the rating of things.
I didn't have a beard in that picture. What a strange person.
Was that what you call what you have now? Jack Black's beard is pretty fucking stellar.
I grew this over the course of 6 days.
All right.
Because I've been too busy moving.
Oh my god, I bought a house guy. No, we never hear him.
I'm house guy.
7. Limp.
I gotta touch a lot of things when the video game challenge starts.
Man.
It's almost like the intro is like extremely long just so that I can touch a bunch of things.
Ignore this.
All right.
I always gotta remember.
I need to make a name for this prediction. So the game for you today.
Ignore that. It's not playing.
Assuming everything worked like it should this time, unlike the previous time, is Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo.
You do know I did go back. I did do the challenge, and I killed.
I know, I saw, but it doesn't. It changes the entire thing because you saw a good fighter to pick.
Well, no, I just picked him just because. Why not?
Because he kicked your ass.
No, I just had him. I was like, fuck it, I'll be this guy. Fuck you.
All right, so the game is Power Rangers. The level you are in is the final level.
Fucking hell. Okay.
And the question is, will you go Power Ranger?
Shit, how do I pause it? How do I pause it? Pause.
Just pause it in the emulator.
I did. That's what I just did. Will I go Power Ranger? Oh, I'm Megazord. Oh boy.
You're the Megazord. It's the final level. You will get 1 minute to bet on whether or not Tool can beat the final level. How many tries do I get? I'm gonna do the bet for 1 try.
Okay. With only
you can try again if you want. I will start another bet.
Okay. Easy game for babies.
Right. Here's the bet going. Will he go? Will he not go? Also, I will insist at the conclusion of this palette thing, we go back to the title screen because the fucking voice synthesis in this game rules.
Is it Power Rangers?
You can hear the Power Ranger. He opened up the instruction manual.
I did. I want to see the
There's
controls.
like 3 fucking buttons.
I mean, they have a lot of them here, as you can see.
Nah, they don't really do much.
Same as teenager. Thanks, game.
Yeah, same as teenager.
Access special attack.
So far, you got 1 big bet against you from Cheeseman. Monk balancing out Cheeseman's bet. Monk believes in you, by the way. Cheeseman does not.
Piece of shit.
And it appears that the betting period has ended.
Ignore that.
We should see if he's fucking still watching Salty Bet.
I was just checking. All right, let's get this.
God damn it.
It's an addiction. Fuck you guys. All right.
Go Power Ranger.
Oh, I paused in the emulator. Duh.
Oh,
okay.
Fine.
Music's going.
Look how the music is hype as shit. Oh my god.
You don't think I'll fuck you shit up, motherfucker? Boom! Fuck you!
Now, keep in mind, your power at the bottom charges up over time to stronger attacks, and when you use that special, that's the one you get. So it starts weak, and then it gets stronger if it's longer you don't do the special.
You think you can fucking stop me, bitch? You think you can stop the Megazord? Hell no!
Be careful. You have to play. You gotta play carefully.
Why?
Because he fucking hits like a truck.
Boom!
You burned a special. That guy boss appears to be below half health.
Oh shit! He's big dicking me though. How do you
Don't
block?
Take his shit. You hold backwards like a fighting game.
Oh, okay. I wish I knew that earlier, but that's fine. You think you
it's
can
a fucking fighting game. What did you want?
Fuck you! Ooh.
Get him! Get him! Get him! I believe in you. You could beat this challenge. I know it. Get him! Get him! Get him! One more sword slate.
I'm working on it. Get the fuck out of my game!
Get ready.
He's coming back. I know.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. Hit the finish button. He has a second health bar!
I didn't know that!
I know. I told you to be careful, you idiot.
I
warned you.
The blocking's
play
not working!
Conservatively, I said. Now you have to play better and he's stronger.
The block didn't work!
Yeah, no, because he hit you in the feet. You have to jump for those. He couldn't go. Do you want to try again?
Oh, I'm gonna try again. Fuck this guy. You think this fucker's gonna stop me? You think this fucking piece of shit's gonna hold me down?
I'm gonna start another prediction. Unless you don't want me to.
I don't care. Go ahead. I'm gonna try to pause it though.
30 seconds.
Dude, this music is sick.
Can Tool do it on the second try?
How do I turn this up? This music is sick.
It's really good. Opti only believes you fail. Cheeseman thinks you've got it this time. Now that you know the gimmick of this boss, surely it only has 2 faces.
It doesn't. It's 3.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Go
Power Rangers.
Bets are good. Get in there.
Let's go, bitch. Might have turned that music on a little bit too, bitch.
I don't know. I don't hear it. But I hear it because I know what to anticipate.
Dun, dun.
As somebody who fought this boss 3 times, I know.
You think you're gonna use specials on me, bitch? That didn't block shit, but it's fine.
Here's the thing. I beat the boss my first time and I thought it was too easy, and then I read a thing online and I was like, maybe it's not, and then I lost the next 2 tries.
Is there a heal ability?
No. Zone him out. Play to your strengths.
I got the range on his ass.
You have range.
Block didn't work!
This guy has to get right in your ass to hurt you. Except for when you use Burns a special, but you can generally jump or get around them. Yeah, you brought the ultimate.
Let's go, bitch! You ready to fuck, motherfucker? We gonna fuck? Man, he's staying right out of my range.
Do not fuck up.
Trying to use your shit on me again? Ah, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, you blocked that one.
Block it again!
There's no low block in this game. There's only high block and jump.
There's no jump block because he keeps hitting me.
You can't block in the air, but you can jump to get over a level.
What? When he jumps in the air, I mean. Fuck it. Now I'm gonna block him by hitting. Jump attack, baby. Fuck you. All right, let's do it. A little under half, but it's fine.
It's all right. Use your finish move.
Oh, I used my specials.
You did. You lost all of the bar you charged for your
I didn't know that.
You should have reserved it. Play smart. You can beat him.
Oh, I got this still. You think you're gonna jump attack me, bitch?
There are combos in this game too.
Fuck you!
Most of them are done by holding down and alternating down or regular attack and down attack, which are two different moves. Like it's fucking Smash Brothers.
Ooh! You think you fuck with me, bitch?
If you hold backwards in the attack, it's a slightly different move. But it's like a short range bullshit thing, so like.
Don't be doing that shit to me, motherfucker! Fuck you, fire, bitch!
Have help on the final boss, who only has 2 phases. This is no! He didn't power range.
I did not power range him.
I don't want to start another bet because that feels like beating up on you, but do you want to try one more time?
No, I'm good. We are running time.
Damn.
Time is on us.
You could have seen the ending of the game.
Oh, I should have done the thingy.
What thingy? Oh, yeah,
yeah.
redo it and then just reset the game to go back to the entitlement screen. It's so fucking good.
Oh my god, this here. Mighty Muffin Power Rangers.
Do you want to hear a digitized voice say that? Yeah. God, I wish I'm gonna unpause, mute the stream so I can hear myself and the song.
When do I hit it?
Don't hit the start button.
Oh.
It won't give you the lyrics if you hit the start button.
So I just stay at that screen. All right, cool.
Yeah, stay at that screen. Enjoy life. Drink a little bit. It loses a little bit of impact because you do hear this in the final boss song, but not with the lyrics.
What's that drum?
The fucking MIDI.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah, the voice.
Go, go, Power Rangers. You mighty morphin' Power Rangers. That was sick. Let's get out of here.
They fucking work so hard to make that happen on the Super Nintendo, dude. There's no other games on the Super Nintendo hardly that have voices in them. I mean, and they blew it on the title screen.
It's those chips, man. Those games are small.
Yeah.
I guess we have news and Long Dong, and then I think that's all we got.
Yeah, it would be a full show.
Tool of Joy said, got the Mad Zed and Goldar. Oh, fuck yeah.
I'd like to think of myself as a Rita Repulsa.
I think if I, got to that stage practicing with Megazord, I would have had that guy, no sweat. Easy game for babies.
You were very close on that second try.
I know. I was big dicking him. After I should have known there was 2 phases, because I was like, this guy's not even a threat. With all Mount Hitch,
No.
I think of you. Yeah, it was.
Because the first one is a joke, and then the second phase is where he gets dangerous.
Knowing to block that you're even able to is up.
You read the instructions.
It said same as teenager.
So go to the teenager, you
I
idiot.
didn't want to. Fuck you.
I think that was a good challenge, though. It was like fair
fun.
but challenging.
It was fun. It was definitely a fun challenge. It was, I showed that even though I wasn't able to beat it, I still had the capabilities of doing it real fast. I picked up.
Dude, you could have beat it. Yeah, if you just had
third
one
try
more
would have
chance,
done it. Yeah, third try would have done
Yeah.
it. But whatever. Didn't matter. Fuck you. Yeah. Hey, look at Honda. What have they done?
All right. So in Ohio, Honda gave out bonuses to their workers after completing a new line of cars. Pretty good.
It was a lot of bonus, wasn't
Unfortunately, well, I mean, it was, except for they gave too much as a bonus. So what does a good company do? You have 3 choices. Let's see if you get the right one.
I know the
All right,
answer
choice
already,
1.
by the way.
I know. Of course you do.
No, I had that story before.
You let them keep the money. Oh yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be
step 2.
That seems like a fair one.
You say, we won't give you the bonus next time, or we'll give you a smaller bonus next time because we accidentally overpaid. Or step 3, do you go, actually, we want that money back, please, right now?
Why are they? It's 3, number 1, just for the.
Yeah,
for the
it is actually number 3.
The reasoning I think they did that is I think they're going to lay people off.
Probably.
Yep. I think they're going to lay people off.
Like, why else would you do that? Because, like, any insane company would do any of the other 2 choices.
Yeah. But I think 100%.
Well, for the record, in the story, like the higher earning people who got bonuses, this amounts to, quote, a few $100s. So it's not like
it was
gave out $1
under
million.
It was under $500 for most people.
Right. So there can't be that many people working at the old Honda plant.
No, I bet there is. I bet there's a couple hundred.
A couple hundred is nothing in Carland.
You're right. You are 100% right. Especially since it costs like $35 to make a car.
Just let them have it.
I can't believe they just didn't let them have it to keep morale so high that people would just be like, hell yeah.
Well, it's because they would expect that kind of bonus next time, right?
No.
They should have admitted the accident and then just let them keep it. That's how you like get really good plot. Like, yes.
Yeah, they should, but they didn't, and they're nickel and diming people, and it wasn't such a gross amount that would be unreasonable that I wonder if they're gonna fail at getting it back.
Well, all right. Do you know anyone who's driving a Honda?
Yeah, Honda Civics.
That's true. I guess I forgot about the Civics.
My thing is,
I was thinking to myself, like,
well, why drive a Honda when you can have a Toyota?
Yeah, 2014.
Oh, that's a good year. That's a good year for a Toyota. Yeah. No, I think it's.
I still can't believe we have the same fucking car.
I know. I had it first.
It's true. You did have it first.
You saw it. You were in it.
New.
You saw it when you were like, "Hey, I've been in this car." You're like, "This is a good car." Yeah. It was good.
This car drives smooth.
It drives smooth and across country's just fine. No issues. No repairs needed ever. It's perfect. Damn. I think, honestly, they're gonna lay people off. That's why they did it. And also, I think, honestly, it's the greed of it all because they probably want to just give bonuses to themselves.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Pieces of shit. Fuck you, companies. Fuck you all.
In the opposite news, this lady got $500 by accident in her KFC meal because somebody misplaced a deposit, and then she brought it back.
That's extreme honesty that is very rare.
If it happened to me, I would not. I would have drove away.
Yeah, the thing is, I think either 2 things happened. She was afraid she would get caught with it. Like they'd know cameras everywhere, and she just did it for fear. Or she's just very honest and didn't want to like deal with it. I'd like to think the letter.
Honesty.
Yeah, I'd like to think it was honesty. Because honestly, I think most people would have just drove off with it and kept it.
It's such a weird amount too. It's $543.10. So there was like a dime in the bag and no one noticed.
So how'd that even happen? Because she got her food.
Their cash deposit into a sandwich bag.
So my assumption at this point is it was meant for someone else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Their dealer comes through and has a car lot like them, a Honda Acura.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. It was a nice thing for her though, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just kind of surprised. In Australia, the Queen is dead. Their currency with queens on it has to be changed.
Why?
They're trying to make it to the king. But some people are saying, but wait, what if it was celebrities instead, like Steve Irwin?
What if, you didn't have to replace your currency when the sovereign dies of a country that you don't even live in? And what if you just, like George Washington's on our fucking bills?
Well, because they're part of the Commonwealth, clearly.
The Steve Irwin idea is good, though. I
like the Steve Irwin dollar I found on the internet.
I think putting like people that actually have significance in your country and are timeless should go on the bill. I would actually go to my way to get a Steve Irwin bill just to have one.
I would convert my currency to get a Steve Irwin.
I would 100% do the exact same. 100%.
I don't care about the Queen.
I think, you know how much money it's going to cost Canada and Australia to change the fucking bills?
Well, the thing is, they haven't started printing them yet. So this is the time to start yelling about it.
I know, but once it's done, they're going to eventually, the other one's going to go away.
Do you know how money works?
Yeah, they always recycle bills.
They're constantly making new bills into circulation.
Right.
So they would just introduce new.
Eventually, the old ones are going to go completely.
Burned out. Yep.
You know how long it's going to take, though?
Oh, 20 years or so.
And what do they do? Put the king on it, and then 10 years later, he's dead, so do it again?
Yep. The people got spoiled because the fucking Queen lived like 180 years or whatever shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't realize that the average person don't live that long.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. But Steve Irwin I could get behind. He was a good lad. I make fun of him, I make jokes about him, but I had nothing but respect for him.
Yeah. And also, pros, immediately. In the United States, obviously we have the superior currency. We put only dead people on our money, so we don't have this problem.
Right. The true way.
Yeah. This is funny. All right, so I was watching the NVIDIA conference earlier today, and one of the big things that they were pushing was our technology is being used to power self-driving cars, and in 2025, General Motors is going to be using NVIDIA tech and machine learning in their vehicles. Meanwhile, food delivery robot casually drives under police tape and through an active crime scene in California. Because it's another situation they've never been trained on, because how would you?
Well, did you hear that people are suing Tesla because self-driving cars are not what they're marketing them as?
No, there's no way in fuck you can account in programming for all situations.
No, that's why you need a person there driving.
That's what they're supposed to be doing.
Like let's put the situation where you would use self-driving. You're on a long drive, you're going straight down the highway. Put self-driving on to keep you, and you just kind of chill back and just wait and watch.
If you're on a freeway, I bet they can figure that out.
You're on a freeway, self-driving, you put a show on, your show thing, you're sitting in the front seat still.
Yeah.
Even then.
You're fucking doing the Soggy Rag show.
Yeah. But even then, when that one bit happens that you need human control over because it's not programmed for, I don't think I could switch it enough to brake and get control. What's going on, LA?
It would take a lot of effort to like pull yourself away from whatever you're doing when you didn't expect to have to do anything.
Right.
To immediately be like, all right, I'm in danger mode. I need to evaluate.
Also, I don't think driving's that bad. So, I'll tell you.
I am still waiting 2060, I think, when I will be able to sit in a car without anyone driving it and feel safe.
Only thing I would really like it
But
is
we need to spend a lot more money on the roads first.
Right. And I think being drunk and having it drive for you is great, but even then, because it still requires a human. It was great, Ellie. I'll send you some videos. And what's the job?
What is that job? Is it making Italian tacos?
This was dumb.
I hate this. Pizza Hut, owned by the same company, Yum Foods, as Taco Bell. You remember Taco Bell made a Mexican pizza?
Yes, but it's not the same. It's not a pizza. It's just a weird.
No, it's a
crust.
Mexican pizza. You
I'm
fucking ignorant.
saying, you son of a bitch, it's a different crust.
They do a whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the tortilla crust, yeah. Anyway, but they've made in response. Same fucking company. It's fucking left hand masturbating now instead of the right. They've made an Italian fucking pizza or a taco.
Chop.
What do you think an Italian taco is?
It's a pizza.
Do you think
folded.
they put? Oh, you see, I thought maybe you'd entertain me for a bit and say, oh, did they put Mexican spices on it? Did they maybe do something with a tortilla and like different cheeses?
Is it literally just a folded pizza?
It's a fucking folded pizza. You take a pizza and you fold it as a taco now. I fucking hate this.
I hope they charge more for it. I'm $4 more an hour I was making. Hell, well, more money is great. Oh, now that you have a job, now you can look for other jobs that you will like.
Jeez, man, it's not gonna flop because they just sell it in a slightly different container. It's the same pizza. Nothing changes.
Nothing ever does.
War never changes.
Right. So, a purple tomato is now hitting the market soon, where it's genetically modified to be purple.
Does it taste any different?
They say it tastes the same, but it's enhanced nutritionally.
It's not any different.
No.
Why do I care?
No. It's enhanced nutritionally.
No, fuck that. No,
They say there's more, I'm going to say these names wrong, anthocyanins in them. That's usually found in darker fruits that are a cancer-fighting antioxidant.
Okay.
They're nutritionally more viable for you.
What
That's
if?
It. Yep.
No, fuck them. Because we already do this, and you know what we do it with? Bread. Bread already is fortified with nonsense to be like, we have iodine in there because if you don't get iodine, tomatoes didn't need this.
Hey, I agree with you. Tomatoes suck, but now you might see them on the market. You fucking tomato fucks.
I guess I appreciate that.
You don't have to eat it. It's just now an option.
It exists. Yeah. Eat a purple tomato, you fuckface.
An Arizona shop has made the Guinness Book of World Records for 266 milkshake flavors.
Can you taste the difference between most of them, or like is it just like this one has 2 squirts?
No, they have unusual flavors in there. They have peanut butter and onion rings, banana and chili.
How do they maintain all of those without
orange
it
and
being a
fish
mess?
burger? It's probably a mess.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think any
How did they
Dairy
get the
Queen
guy from
Sonics.
Primus to bring the milkshakes out?
I mean, that's a pretty sick statue, right? Though. I think having the Guinness Book of World Records makes you a gimmick, will increase revenue for you. So good job for that. It's also a milkshake thing, so you're paying a shit ton of money for a milkshake, which costs you nothing to make. Peanut butter orange, does it come with a complimentary mint? Honestly, I would give those weird flavors a shot.
I would too. I would do a long series, a year-plus series of rating the different flavors from this nonsense place if it was near me.
If you want to try it, you have to go to Arizona. Seligman.
Fuck that.
Specifically. But some of the flavors do look pretty sick and pretty nice. They have your generic stuff too, but it's basically like having a Bloody Mary milkshake. So I'm okay with this. So I can get behind something unique and new.
I mean, that's the basic idea behind Willet Cream or whatever it was.
Yeah. I mean, which we got to bring back for Christmas, I think. Maybe even Halloween.
We gotta do
not
an
every
eggnog
week.
ice cream.
And not even maybe like one a month. Like do the Halloween one, do the November one, and then do the Christmas one.
I mean, I can get down with like a tuned holiday. The problem was the pickle, and that destroyed me.
May I remind you, Velveteeny? No, I still have that on my phone.
I appreciated the Velveteeny. I kept the fucking jerk-ass bottle of fucking macaroni cheese flavored fucking vodka on my desk for like a month before I threw it away.
There we go. I think I got it right. Pictures.
Do you still have yours?
I have I have the vodka shaker.
Vodka fucking.
Not the vodka cheese shit. I threw that away. But I have the.
Yeah, I know. That's smart.
I have a Velveteeny. When do we do that? Oh, there it is. Boom. Look at that. Good picture.
Yeah, it was repugnant.
It was
one of the worst drinks I've ever had.
It made us ill, so that's a testament to how terrible it was. Next, GTA got leaked. 6, I should say.
Oh, right. I remembered. I didn't look anything up on it, but I don't care.
I don't care too much about it. But it was a pretty big leak, so much that the FBI is involved. We're getting to the movie wheel in a second, Sidewinder. That's after this.
It's a lot of work.
It is. So it was such a big leak, and he didn't release it all. It's like some of the imagery and shit. Fine.
Happening.
I know.
Do you remember when this happened with CD Projekt Red?
Yeah, if only they leaked
more. And then it just
right?
happened with Uber.
Shut the fuck up on that. So,
why did I shut up about that? That's true. Oh, the story later. Okay.
They did release. They have source code though, and that's what makes it a little dangerous.
Yeah, but like.
So let me paint a picture for you.
I don't know if you've ever looked through source code, but it's like a year's endeavor. If nothing else.
I know, but it allows piracy. It makes piracy a hell of a lot easier.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
people pirate.
Yeah. And custom servers, which hey, GTA 6 custom servers, baby. Would you be interested potentially in doing a once in a while Red Dead Redemption 2 roleplay with me?
It'd be really good and stupid. Do I have to play the game significantly to get to a point where it'd be fun?
No, it's role playing. There's role playing servers. We join in there, and you could be like a fucking town drunk, a cattle farmer, and that's it. That's what you do.
I'm a cattle farmer, baby.
And then you go around, but then you have to deal with other people's doing their things too, and you got to role play it like your life's important.
Yeah.
And everyone else is in character the whole time.
Important. Do you know how many fucking head of cattle I bring around here? 50. Have you ever seen 50 fucking cows?
Well,
Get
here's the thing. I would be legitimately in the town drunk.
Face.
And I'd be like, hey, I don't know what's going on here. I could use
What's your job, though? Your job can't be drunk.
It is. That's the whole thing. I only get off people giving me money. That's it.
Well, yeah, because you need, like, I got the shakes.
No, you role play the character. That's it.
GTs.
And my guy, I might do like odd jobs, like dumb little like poor shit, because I'll be drunk the whole time. You want me for a heist? Oh, I'll carry the black there, and I'll fuck it up.
Well, how good are you at running cattle from a ranch?
I actually help you all the time, like cleaning up dog shit or horse shit all the time.
Okay, perfect.
That's how I afford the booze.
Do
you ever watch the originals or the Vampire Diaries or Spin-off the Legacies? I know about Vampire Diaries. Don't know what the originals are.
I've never watched a Vampire
or Legacies. I don't like it. Timbo would probably know about that garbage. I know nothing about it. But let's talk. We'll figure out the Red Dead because I think that'll be a funny bit here.
Are they related to it all? Interview with a Vampire, which I enjoy the entire spin-off of that.
So this one story is gonna kind of piss everyone off. This relates to a story earlier.
Back by the fuck you of the week.
Kind of. So a Texas judge rules gun buying ban for people under felony indictments is unconstitutional.
I'm sorry?
So if you're a felon,
are those the kind of people that you would want to not have guns?
You would think. But now
you did a crime, maybe not have gun?
But they can't take our guns away. So give them to all the criminals too.
I mean, I guess technically.
You know what this is a response to? The fact that they want to have gun control to people who are felons and other stuff. So they're like, well, let's not hold back. Let's make sure everyone can have our guns. This is the most fucked up. There's no fucking reason to do this other than to be a prick. How could you say a felon, not a misdemeanor, a felon should have a gun?
Right.
It's because of people might be indicted during January 6th. And
yeah,
who would have thunk?
Suddenly, a lot of people are felons.
That story pissed me off. That's really all it is to it. We could dive down the hole of gun control and everything, but all it is felons now can have guns in Texas. Good job. So a man, this guy, massive penis. You think me penis small? This guy penis massive, huge. Could fucking knock out a horse with it.
Is it by comparison or is it just like
everything?
Okay.
Man visits 67 pubs in 24 hours and breaks the world record. Rule is he must drink a beverage and have signed that he was there for that drink. He tried to stay sober for the first 25 and he failed at 15. He said the hardest part was he had to piss all the fucking time, which consumed time.
Imagine.
He went up, he was in Brighton in England, so there's a lot of pubs he went to.
Oh, he was running around like downtown areas. Okay, so he could walk.
He didn't though.
Bike?
No, he carted. His friend drove.
Himself?
His friend was there to drive. He had a driver.
Thanks, friend. That friend is the fucking MVP of this fucking trip.
Yeah, it was an area space of 17 hours, but in that 17 hours, it took him technically 5 hours to drink.
So wait, when he was trying to stay sober for the first part,
he was trying not to
time himself.
He tried to drink lighter because you are allowed to drink non-alcoholic beverages at the pubs.
Like a root beer,
I guess.
Sarsaparilla.
But you have to drink at the bar you're at. He said literally the hardest
boring
part.
As shit. He did 14 of them before being like, "This is stupid."
No, he did 15 beers and he was hammered. So then he started. He doing one and then the other, one and the other, one and the other.
Pace himself after a point.
Yeah, I mean 67 beers in 24 hours. That's gonna fuck you up.
I would mandate, if you want to do this, you have to drink something different at every place. That feels like
I would say you would have to drink if you want
You're gonna
strategy-wise, you're gonna have to drink the lightest beer they got.
That too. But I mean, like,
so you're gonna be full.
If you're trying to hit X number in 24 hours, there's no fucking way you get over 24, even drinking light beers without getting drunk at some point.
Well, he was hammered. He said he was hammered for it. So he had to drink 3 beers an hour essentially, and that's getting to 3 different locations at the same time. So he had to go to a place, scull the beer, possibly piss, and then get to the next bar. So that's like 20 minutes a location, from a location to another location.
I still mandate that he should have to do a unique drink at each place.
I don't think there's 67 beers in London. Okay, this is like.
I mean, it doesn't have to be beer. You said.
I don't think there's 67. They don't do cocktails much over there. They do, but they're not.
You
that
could
common.
be like, I'm gonna get a 7-Up. I'm gonna get a Guinness. I'm gonna get. You know,
I mean, a Guinness sounds like a terrible. I mean, yeah, but that's not what the record was. So.
I know, but that's what I would set the record for.
So, to combat, this is so dumb. But so they start charging you for bags at the grocery store, right?
I saw this story. This is very funny.
So what people are doing is they're stealing the plastic fucking stupid, plastic carrier case
to bring in their own bags.
Well, they don't want to carry 30, or they don't want to buy the 33-cent reusable bags that are there too. So they carry the plastic thing out. And I'm even thinking disposing of that plastic thing. No.
That's the problem.
They're stealing it. My thing is 33 cents. Who gives a shit?
That's like less than an apple. What are you doing?
But they're stealing the fucking the plastic shopping thing. So fucking idiots. But they're
gonna end up doing the same thing they did on grocery carts with those. You know that. They're gonna put a fucking thing on there so that if you carry it too far, it breaks itself or something.
They deserve this paper. No, they don't. What's wrong with dude?
Put a quarter in, you get it back. What the fuck?
No, he's saying because Aldi doesn't have bags, you have to pay for the bags. Honestly, I pay the 25
bring your
cents.
own bag.
Or bring your own bag. That's the whole fucking point.
Stop being a wasteful asshole.
Yeah, they
bring
give you
your own bag.
Yeah, they give you a 5-cent credit, but here's the thing. I'm going to pay the 5 cents for my convenience because my convenience means a hell of a lot more. Here's the thing. Carrying a plastic thing home adds to my inconvenience of disposing it.
Right. I have to throw this fucking thing in my dumpster?
Am I the only one that values my time as a convenience thing? So if I have to do something that's inconvenient, I'll pay to not have to do it?
I mean,
10 cents per plastic. I mean, that's what they do here too. They totally do it here too. At Aldi, it's like 33 cents or 40 cents or 50 cents to get a bag. But honestly,
here's the thing.
Just pile it all in one bag. Solved.
All things boil down to spending money to not be inconvenienced. You could make your own bread. You could make your own everything.
You could.
Guess what? It takes a lot of time and effort.
You could legitly just pay $5 to get a hemp bag or a cotton or whatever.
It would last forever.
And just bring it with you. People are stealing idiots. People steal carts. I just think though stealing the plastic thing is more of an inconvenience than paying anything.
I know, because you have this stupid basket now.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that?
What are you gonna do with it?
No, what's not stupid? Going to a university that works around your schedule.
My schedule?
Your schedule.
I'm a very busy person. I just bought a house.
You did. So what if you could take your classes after you did all your moving or before you did all your moving?
Or in the middle of the moving.
Or in the middle, or your job. You need, oh shit, you know, you're gonna miss class because it's only daytime hours, but you have to take care of your kid.
I mean, I would, but I wanted to take esports class, and I don't know if they'll let me do that.
You're playing all these sick games like Tarkov to get an esports league? You have the time to do that. And go to Minnesota State University, Mankato.
Holy shit!
Which is changing its name next year to Minnesota State University and getting rid of the Mankato part. But you can do it.
Oh, that means they're getting bigger because you advertised them.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
When are they going to get me a shirt, by the way?
We're working on it.
I got a cup. I got a sick cup still. I brought it to the new office.
They only give shitty paper ones when they ask for. So I actually do like the plastic straws, but honestly, I don't drink enough out of a straw to actually give a shit. Like, for pretty much rarely ever. Because I'm a fucking diva and drink on my glass. Whenever they put straw in my drink, I fucking drink from the glass. I don't care. So
jerk
Roger Federer, I can't say his name right. He is finally retiring. He's a 20-time Grand Slam champion. He's going to play the Laver Cup as his last final tennis event. He's one of the best tennis players out there. He's only 41 and he's retiring.
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. You know why?
Why?
I think being the best at tennis doesn't really mean anything.
Timbo was a state champion.
I respect that for Timbo. But also, if Timba said I'm a 28-time grand champion, I'd be like, wow.
You know
that's
why?
Cool.
You know why I never bet on this guy? Because he always fucking wins.
Nothing else.
Because he always fucking wins. That's why I never
bet
on
this guy.
You should, because he'll win and he won't make anything because he always fucking does. He is legitimately the best. He also, outside of the game, I tend to deem him pretty nice. He's not a dick to random people. He plays around with the people collecting the balls. What a guy.
I guess. All right, fine. This guy's all right.
He's better than Serena fucking Williams.
I have the same opinion about like Michael Jordan in his prime. I'm like, wow, you're really good at throwing a basketball. That's really cool. What does that do for anybody?
Well, it's a sport.
He's gamble money.
He's retiring. I just thought it was a nice little hey. I even like this guy, and I don't know much about tennis, but I like this guy.
No, I'm an asshole.
Yes, you are.
I think the nurses should wear paper hats.
I'm surprised he's retiring actually, but he has had a lot of knee surgeries, and he's also had to like because he's so old, and then well, he's not so old, but he's old enough for these tournaments that I thought it would last a little bit longer. I thought he would Serena it a bit, like stay a little longer. He didn't.
Yeah, and he's not. You know what he hasn't done? Respected about like voluntarily retiring when you know like I'm done.
Yeah, and also he doesn't yell at the fucking the what do you call it? The referees threatening to have him murdered. He's probably the biggest shot tennis player, and he hasn't had a scandal.
And he's not an asshole.
And he's not an asshole. In fact, one time he was doing poorly. He let someone else play for him. It was in the ball catch. Like, here, I'm doing shit. Take the thing. Just do it for me.
You know what? That's somebody who's having fun with the game, like you're supposed to do.
He's 40 in a sport. That's not true. In tennis, they don't retire at 30. 100% that's not true.
I know people who are retired who play tennis, and they play it well because like it doesn't take that much.
In sports in general, people retire really young, but in tennis, no, they don't. It's not like golf because they go forever.
You're not getting hit by other people.
The ones who make top dick never retire. The ones leading up who are like the filler matches, maybe. That we know of, right? Let's just use Google of tennis players. Let's look this up. You're thinking no, golf. There is no retiring. Yeah, golf is forever. If they're earning under 300,000, they'll retire under 27. The top 100 do not. But you got to be big dick to not retire.
Yeah, I assume you have to be very good. Yeah.
Would you retire if you made millions a year?
I get weird about people who make insane amounts of money with sports because I feel like people who play sports shouldn't make insane amounts of money.
I think it depends on the sport. I think if you're putting your body on the line and you're abusing the shit out of it.
Football, sure.
No, even this, you're putting it on your elbows and knees, man. Like all the running back and forth all the time, like quick spots. You're abusing the shit out of your body.
Right, but people wouldn't do that if it wasn't paying like mad.
Right, like again, this guy went through knee surgery after knee surgery after knee surgery. But you also have a luxurious mansion who probably has the same house style that the Death had in Bill and Ted Face the Music, which is very open concept and overlooking a good view.
What if sports were like a fun thing that people did for entertainment and not?
You mean like esports?
You had to do to live, like esports, like playing Apex.
He probably has a tennis court.
I bet if you were that good, you'd own a tennis court.
Yeah, I suppose you'd probably
need some place to play.
No, I would probably I don't know. Maybe he probably just goes to a place to do it. I wouldn't want it in my home. Too much space. I'd rather have a pool. Better for the knees.
He has a racquetball court because he just likes that a lot more, but he has to play tennis to scratch the itch. What's this story? That guy has a gun and a bat.
Well, I did the story backwards.
The Squid Game?
I did the wrong story. This was the convict one. My bad.
Ah.
This is also.
And what's this one?
Silly Cheeseman Sidewinder doesn't like memes, comedy, gag, not on his watch. Sidewinder doesn't know shit. He also has AIDS. Did you ever tell you he has AIDS?
It's true. Yeah, I mean, I've had the aioli. I know.
Pickleball? Pickle? Yeah, I imagine Federer is going to be the best at pickleball soon. That's where most people with bad knees go. So, Chinese parents sue daughter they abandoned for not buying her brother an apartment.
I have AIDS.
The apartment. Yes. This story I saw.
So this Chinese parents abandoned their daughter at 2 years old, has no relationship with them. But she did keep in contact relatively to a point when she grew up that she knew her cousins and everything. She did buy her cousin an apartment because she's doing sort of well. But now she's being sued because she didn't buy her biological brother, who they kept, an apartment. And unfortunately, she did win the case. Said 500,000 won, which I don't know what that is. What is 500,000? 5,000.
Yeah, I don't know the conversion rate. I'm assuming it's like 50K.
I'm assuming it's that. 70,000. $70,000 is it was not right. That was the wrong amount of money, they said. However, they got to negotiate the amount still because under a civil code of China, the children have a legal obligation to support their parents, regardless if it's estranged or abandoned. I think that's extremely fucked up on a billion fucking levels. But that's their nation's fucking deal. So obviously everyone who's chiming in on the story is like, oh my God, Mary, shouldn't you feel bad? But it doesn't matter. Obviously, if that's the way it is over there, that's the way you have to deal with it. The only way she can get out of this is if she moves out of the country. That's probably not going to fucking happen. So where's she going to come here where convicts can have guns? So it's just a fucked up concept though. Like I can't, this is the problem. Like I'm trying to think of how other people are thinking in this. I can't relate or understand how if I abandon a friend, a kid, someone related to me, they now have wealth to go back to them and be like, hey, you owe me this. But then again, I also hate taking money from people. That's that story. Yeah. Depressing, but that's China. Let's keep going depressed, shall we? So, sure. A therapist in Ocean City goes to a psychic reading and she couldn't afford it. So what does a normal person who's a therapist do? Shut up and take my. I'll take all your money.
Their schedule. Oh, wait.
Like, no. What she does is she goes and uses their credit cards on file to pay for her psychic readings. She used up to $40,000 in 2 months.
On a credit card?
On credit cards. On an app texting psychic.
Has that kind of credit line?
No, she's on her patients.
Oh, you
multiple.
Mean like total?
Yes.
Okay.
Total across all the patients.
Who has a $40,000?
She did surrender her license. She did surrender her license, but she became addicted to it because it helped her gain clarity and feel better. But she used a texting psychic. No, the therapist. Oh. I'm just fucking out of this world.
The person whose job is to like evaluate people and their mental state.
Yep.
Is like
texting a psychic. Dude, we still have to do our astrology thing on stream. See, we gotta look into that still.
We're gonna have to read Secret Machines still.
I know. I got the book. I haven't read it yet. It's like you never saw it coming. So the funny thing out with this that's kind of funny is we've kind of put a lot of stuff on the back burner. We've been doing a lot of stuff. He bought a house. I got a job. We started doing stuff. We are gonna see if we can do a live reading. I'm gonna figure it out. See if we can do a live.
That'd be fun.
We're gonna do. Virgos are for the win, but we are gonna see if we can do some weird, goofy shit on here. Like I honestly think from now, or even a little bit before, I guess, but from now to the end of the year and even next year, we are gonna do really dumb shit, and it's gonna be fucking funny. And we're gonna do out of the box. Like we're gonna have our own beer line eventually. We're not gonna sell because it's illegal. We're gonna have the website. We're gonna actually have a website. We're gonna that's gonna look shitty, but it's gonna be our perfect amount of shitty. We're gonna We're gonna have a billboard. We're gonna do everything possible that's just fucking stupid, and it's gonna be great. Not Tide Pod challenge. Fuck you.
I mean, I tried that once. Now I'm like this.
Yeah, now he's white forever.
I used to not be.
Uber got hacked, guys. Thank God I haven't used them in forever. Yeah, they got hacked, and it was a pretty big hack where they were even able to push builds out technically.
Here's the problem.
We already did the NyQuil chicken
Seemingly
cook-off.
by a young person who's very entertained by the fact that they managed to pull this off through social engineering.
Yep. His name was Lapsus. Or was part of Lapsus. Luckily I haven't used them forever, so the card that I had on file isn't valid anymore.
Just how I got around it the entire time I was in Minnesota.
The guy that leaked GTA 6 claimed to be the person who hacked. Yeah, but claims of shit I don't ever believe.
Yeah, I'm not willing to believe that.
I did read the fact that he did say he was the same guy who did the hack GTA 6, but these type of hacks I imagine would take focus, direct attacks. By that I mean a little bit of flick on there. And anyone who doesn't make a claim will claim it just for their own thing. Even for piracy scenes, like the amount of times fucking Razor 1911 and Skid Row took credit for their own fucking work, and which ones weren't. It was like this
Squad or whatever.
What was the other one called? It was a Sega reference. There was a lot. Lolsac.
Yep.
There was all these other fucking ones that always took credit for other people's work that never came forward with it right away, and then
because they didn't want to get arrested.
Well, they just were like, hey, check out how big my dick is. Because that's all it is, an ego thing. It's not like, because they asked for what, 100,000? No, they said it wouldn't be under 100,000. They wouldn't accept any deal under 50 or under 100,000. They said it had to be at least 5 figures. So they're not going to get it. Like, no one ever gets it.
No.
So
like the way you do this, and I'm sure they could, I feel like anyone, if they did this through social engineering, doesn't know how to hide money.
Well, here's the funny thing too. Well, they know they asked for Bitcoin. They asked for Bitcoin. It's all through Bitcoin.
That does make it challenging.
So here's the funny thing too. The LOL sect we'll talk about. You know how he got caught? That was the fucking funniest story in the world. He mentioned once what city I think he was in.
Right.
Once. And all they did is they looked up who had internet in that city. That was it.
It was,
and it wasn't that many people. Yeah, it was a town in Ireland.
It'd be like if I was like said my city, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a major hacker.
They looked up what city he was in, and they looked up bandwidth used, and that's how they found him. That was it.
Fair.
I was like, wow. And there is this Uber hacked. Check your shit. I get weird emails. Actually, here's a funny story about this. I always get emails now, not all of them, where someone used like my email. I guess it's not uncommon. It's a Middle Eastern name on there, which is from a book, which is even funnier. Even because I'm not.
You're Middle Eastern.
Yeah, but it's not a Persian name I use because I'm Persian. I use just an Arabic name because it's a character from a book in Baldur's Gate. Yes. So all of a sudden I got a booking for a hotel in Thailand. Now the funny thing about this is it was a legit booking on my email. Didn't use my credit, just used my email, but didn't even make an account. That was just the email. I logged it, I just clicked it and I canceled it. I canceled the booking. So, so that guy's gonna show up in November and not have a fucking hotel room to get his lady boys. So there you go. Yeah, get fucked, nerd. Let's get out of here.
News? Did we not do the news going in?
No, we didn't. We were fucking distracted.
Okay, that's why I was like, wait, why is the music happening now?
I know, I totally forgot. All right, let's bring the TV back out.
Do we want to talk about how great Bill and Ted is?
Yes, yes, we do.
I don't believe that this movie has such kind of like mid ratings. Like, it's perfectly cromulent film.
I watched it once the first time it came out, and I was like, it's fine. I watched it now as a group.
Did a drinking game.
a drinking game
where every time somebody heard music,
That drinking game murdered the fuck out of us.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Oh my god, the shots alone too. My god.
The shots was only for Rufus.
No, it wasn't. It was Face the Music.
Oh yeah, they said it twice in a row.
Yep, Dream Group made the movie, but it did. I think this movie, though, after watching it again and focusing on it, I enjoyed it a billion times better. Just actually like having fun with it, knowing for what it really was.
Right.
And I actually like it was a good movie. It,
like
it was heartwarming too, because of seeing the characters.
Have watched like the original Bill and Ted?
Yep.
Same way. It's not a great movie. It's a fun movie.
I think Keanu acts better in that one.
He tried harder.
I think he did. I think he was now trying to be himself, like in there, but because we know him as this action John Wick and stuff, it didn't translate as well. Also, they didn't give him the lines as much. I don't think they gave him the lines that he used to have.
Yeah.
Nobody
said bogus.
I think he smiled more in the first one, which made it more. He didn't smile once in this. Yeah, I was like, yeah, and he never did.
You know, like they made the movie for fans of the series, which I appreciated. Like every character who was like important in those first two movies appeared in this.
Yep, not his wives, obviously. Death was the same death, which was great. Everyone playing their instruments was fantastic. I thought it was a fun movie. I had a good time.
The single best joke, I still maintain, I've said it before, them apologizing for death for being rude to death.
It's good. It's good. I mean,
it's like a very funny, like conceptual. Like.
I think Bogus Adventures, which again, this is the movie that I'm surprised Keanu agreed to because he got typecasted after this, and he struggled with it.
It fucked him up for a while until he got into action movies.
Until he got in Matrix and Speed, I guess first, and then yeah. But he's even said that Bill and Ted was going to be on his gravestone. Like he was so adamant against this, and then he came back for it. And I thought that was great.
He came back.
Yeah.
But they put a fun twist on it.
The Bizarro Bill and Ted was like so amazing. I fucking loved them. Those guys are
stupid muscly Bill and Ted was really good.
God.
Dirtbag Steve Grohl, whatever, Bill and Ted. They tried to shoot themselves in the past. Can you imagine?
Oh man. Let's see what we're gonna watch on oh shit, wrong button. Let's see what we're gonna watch on Thursday, guys, which isn't too far away. It's only 2 days this time.
There's a show on Thursday?
Yeah, you're free to join if you want again.
I don't understand. What's the show? What is it called?
Prime Direct. We're gonna watch. Is this still on? I would be surprised if this is still on.
A Quiet Place Park.
Part 2.
All right, let's see if it's on Amazon.
I will be very surprised if this is still on Amazon.
Is it called Part 2?
It's called Quiet Place. If it's there, right?
Watch A Quiet Place 2 Prime Video. Yes, it is on there.
What's Start Guest Star? What the fuck is this? Hold on.
What do you want? What are you? I'm putting it in the channel.
No,
it's very official.
Yeah, it's still there. Twitch. I got a new button. Start guest star. A guest star allows you to create a guest slot browser source that can arrange an OBS to quickly add like what we're doing now. They're adding VDO to Twitch.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a button.
So you can watch more movies on Twitch?
No, like how we're doing VDO right now.
Right.
They're adding it to Twitch.
As built into Twitch?
Yes. Guest star invites your guests backstage to preps and live streams. Invite up to 10 Twitch co-stars on your stream. Get audio. Choose web. Yes.
I guess that makes sense. Sure.
Good for them.
Get the video guy make your money, man.
Well, the beauty of
fuck this up.
The beauty of it is though, video is still better because you can share your screen. I just saw it when I was in my manager thing.
I have to go to the manager thing and see what's up. Oh, you probably got it before I did, because they do these things like on AB. Yeah.
So I'm really excited for Quiet Place Part 2. I did see it once, but I didn't watch it the same way I watched Bill and Ted. It's a prequel, kind of.
Wait, how can it be Part 2 if it's a prequel?
It has time back and forth shit.
Boo. Okay.
Have you seen Quiet Place Part 1?
Yeah, I did, but they should call it Part 0.
Well, no, because it still does future. You don't need to. I don't think you need to see it, personally. But maybe.
Here's the thing: you have to be quiet.
That's the thing.
That's all you need to know. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think even part 1 deserved the rave.
I got it confused with the Bird Box or whatever.
Bird Box, yeah. That also they came at the same time, relatively the same fucking thing. Except for one
very similar gimmicks.
Yeah,
except for one, you have to close your eyes, and the other one, you have to close your mouth.
Cheese Man, do we have a thing, or do you want me to do the one you sent last week? Is that the thing we're dealing with? Yeah, we'll hit the button and see what happens by that time.
Yeah, we'll.
I guess
I
this
was
is a
hoping
short
he was
clip,
gonna go to the sun that time,
so we don't have to. You don't have to come in here, Cheese Man. It's a real.
You know,
quick
shorty but goody is what I say about myself too, buddy. Don't feel bad.
Usually a penis,
and I find myself physically in a better place. I'm talking about a physical sense, right? And I would come back on Sunday night, and get off the plane and come home and. With my wife and turn on the TV and CNN hits with, the ISIS beheading videos.
What the fuck?
And I physically change. And
okay, the ISIS beheading
Jeez,
videos.
Man, why?
Were 2005? That's when those started coming out. And CNN never actually aired the videos. Now, they usually referenced them and you could find them online, but they never actually showed the videos. And also CNN, because they would, like actual death, they never showed. For the record,
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm.
Can I tell you what? Can I tell you why?
Tell me why.
Because that changed the frequency of how you feel, and guess what wants you to feel that way?
Right.
That's my point.
Yes. The
universe is teeming with life. There is a life form that wants you to feel that way. So don't feel that way. And then you're free and
hey, why don't you just smile more, Joystick? Why are you having clinical depression? Just smile more. Why are you feeling negative? Why are you suffering from depression? Just put yourself around positive energy. That will cure all that shit.
I'm prettier when I smile.
Why? I feel like Tom Cruise is talking right now. No, Cheese Man. No. No,
wait. Have you tried it though?
Cheese Man,
I want to see you smile for a bit.
I'm literally saying right now, you cannot say that someone's suffering.
What if we all smiled though?
If people suffering from depression should just be around positive things, Winnie the Pooh, Care Bears, whatever.
I think you just need to show your teeth.
Right. Yeah, unless they don't have any. And you can't say that's all they need to do. And there's this third party entity trying to keep you down and giving you your fucking problems. Some people chemically just have it. It's a mental illness. What the fuck?
Clear, it sounds so strange. I get it. I know it sounds. Why do you think I'm trying to whiteboard out the?
You can't say you agree with me, but also agree with him, because we're saying the exact opposite shit. The exact opposite. I'm actually contesting his claim. Why am I contesting mental illness? What do you mean not really?
I don't know.
He literally just said there's a third party, an entity, trying to make sure you stay negative. The other guy just says, like, wrap yourself around positivity and you won't feel it.
Entire thing in
That's why people come to the
documentaries,
show.
books, and movies.
Right.
Because it's a difficult thing for people to understand in one conversation. It sounds like stupid magic, hokey
You are
pokey
stupid
stuff.
magic.
I get it.
No, turning off bad movies is also bad news is putting your head in the fucking sand. If you're naive enough to think bad shit isn't happening in the world, that's just going to put you in this fucking box. And then you're just not aware of all the terrible things that do happen. And you just got to come to terms. Terrible things happen. Does not negate your it does not mean you're going to natively be depressed. or you're gonna feel bad. I understand the world's a piece of shit. It is.
You know what? I can find happiness inside of that piece of shit
it's
sometimes.
called drugs.
Drugs?
Okay, no,
drinking,
no,
hanging out with good friends.
Yeah, hang out. You can have a good time and still be aware of what's happening in the world. I don't even just for the record. Also, when I look up news stories, you know how much terrible shit I read. Do
you know how much I have to not report on because I don't want the show to suck?
Yeah, or just be political. Yeah, I pick and choose just so it's not just all this political because we know how some people align. But I'm aware of it. It's happening. And it does not change. Like, here's an example. I could watch and read Ted Cruz comments for 3 hours. And I'll be like, man, this guy's a piece of shit. And in that moment, I'm going to feel like, man, that guy's a piece of shit. And then I'll jump on Tarkov or play with my boys. And I'm going to feel mighty fucking good about it.
Right.
I did. Yeah. Reading it at that moment. Yeah. You're supposed to have that negative feeling because you should. He's a piece of shit.
Get mad about bad things. Yell about them.
However, just because you were exposed to bad news or bad whatever will not dictate how you'll feel later. I mean, it could if it's super personal.
But why don't you sit with the guys I'm sitting with? Tell them they don't know what they're talking about.
I'm also pausing again for him telling me what to do again. He needs to, I can't believe in 113 episodes he has not learned.
You know, it's just like, it makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It all makes sense. It's unreal, man.
It all makes sense.
Like, we're capable of something insanely good, and we're just around the corner from it.
When was
we're so close, you know?
And what do you think?
August 2016.
I don't see our president, whoever is going to be the next president for the next 4 years, or Obama right now, or in the future.
Really hate to break the news to that
2016,
guy.
Huh?
Yeah, I really did. Really, obviously, too many people were out negative for that one.
We weren't smiling enough.
Oh my god. Oh boy. I didn't skip it. I never skipped a damn thing. I clicked play and then I clicked pause.
I don't see somebody stepping up to a podium in DC
I'll rewind
going,
it
okay.
just for you. We'll play it twice. I didn't get. I just
Great. I can get mad a second time.
I know. I'm actually trying to.
And I find myself physically
here
in a better place. I'm talking about a physical sense, right? And I would come back on Sunday night and, get off the plane and come home and, with my wife and turn on the TV and CNN hits with, the ISIS beheading videos.
Yep.
No, not the ISIS beheading videos.
Physically change. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing this.
I just pause and unpause. I hit space bar.
Can I tell you why? Because that changed the frequency
I can't wait
of
for
how
my second
you feel.
The
and guess what wants you to feel that way?
Right.
We know this from ghost hunting.
That's my point.
Yes.
That's true, it does.
Yes.
This.
I'm gonna pause it just to be a dick again. Also.
All right, go ahead. Caller.
Also, yes. Also, the fact that you say it's about a frequency, and you're like, "That's my point." What was your point? It's a frequency. How does your frequency have to do with anything? What frequency? Frequency of what? AM transmitters? What are we talking here?
Yes, AM.
Are we talking about my 2.4 gigahertz? What are we talking about right here? It's Tom DeLonge telling us that depression doesn't exist, and that all you got to depression is just about this third-party entity, and you just got to change your frequency like a TV set by watching good stuff.
Life, there is a life form that wants you to feel that way. So don't feel that way, and then you're free and clear.
That's all it takes.
It sounds so strange. I get it. I know it sounds. Why do you think I'm trying to whiteboard out the entire thing in documentaries?
I don't know what part he thinks I
movies?
skipped yet.
Because it's a difficult thing for people to understand in one conversation. It sounds like stupid magic, hokey pokey stuff.
No.
I get it.
How?
I get it. But why don't you sit with the guys I'm sitting with?
Hallelujah!
Tell them they don't know what they're talking about. It's just like, it makes sense. It all makes sense. It's unreal, man.
You can't
You're
say
an idiot.
Something makes sense.
Notice this before.
Yes. And this is some bullshit argument technique where you say it makes sense, and if you don't understand it, it's supposed to make you feel bad for not understanding it. It's supposed to make you feel
an idiot
dumb
this entire time.
Yeah,
God, I can't believe you've been sad You've been sad?
Here,
why didn't you hang out with somebody who's smiling, you fucking idiot?
Before I was a Scientologist, I never agreed with psychiatry. And then when I started studying the history of psychiatry, I started realizing more and more why I didn't agree with
before I was a
psychiatry.
Scientologist?
And as far
Before I
as
was
the Brooke
studying
Shields thing
psychiatry.
is, look, you gotta understand, I really care about Brooke Shields. I think here's a wonderful and talented woman. And I want to see her do well. And I know that psychiatry is a pseudoscience.
Yeah, pseudoscience.
But Thomas, she said that this particular thing helped her feel better, whether it was the antidepressant or going to a counselor or a psychiatrist.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isn't that enough?
Matt, you have to understand this.
Uh-huh.
Here we are today, where I talk out against drugs.
Okay.
And psychiatric abuses of electric shocking people, okay, against their will, of drugging children with them not knowing the effects of these drugs. Do you know what Adderall is? Do you know Ritalin? Do you know now that Ritalin is a street drug?
What?
Do you understand that?
It can be.
People give it out at parties?
No, Matt, I'm asking you a
Brooke's
question.
will.
Matt, I'm asking you a question.
I understand there's abuse of all of these things.
No, you see, here's the problem. You don't know the history of psychiatry. I do.
Yeah.
Aren't there
You're a
examples,
fool.
and might not Brooke Shields be an example of someone who benefited from one of those drugs?
All it does is mask the problem, Matt. And if you understand the
if
history
you
of it,
understood, all you got to do is change your frequency and just smile more. You'd be fine.
masks the problem. That's what it does. That's all it does.
It's not that the world is really
You're
hard.
not getting
and
to the
sometimes you get a
reason
chemical
why.
imbalance
There is
because
no
like
such thing.
shit sucks.
Yeah, shit sucks.
It's just
and
that, like,
our diet sucks, and our 9 to 5 sucks, and honestly, each nation kind of has it better to some degrees in some aspects, similar to our work life
But you're
or healthcare.
saying that if I hang out with people who somehow don't think it sucks, it'll be better for me?
Yes.
Okay. How do I find those people?
Well, you gotta join All Stars Academy or Scientology.
Oh.
Thing as a chemical imbalance.
So
in a body.
postpartum depression to you is
Matt,
kind of a little psychological gobbledygook?
No, I did not say that.
So does no one see, like, the thing I'm doing by playing his clip, does no one see the parallels?
Oh, no. I definitely do.
Does no one see the parallel? Well, I'm not saying one is right or wrong. Honestly, yes, Tom Cruise is fucking
No,
wrong.
you're saying both are stupid.
Yeah, I am. But I'm saying they're the same. They're the same thing from a different banner. Because all Tom Cruise is doing right now is bullying his way by saying one thing and saying, like, he's like, did you not know this is a street drug? Now, what could Matt Lauer say, even though he
Ritalin, the street drug that you buy in a pharmacy.
Yes, it's a street drug. Yeah, you can buy it, you can abuse it. But does it have its merits? Sure. But he bullied him because he said, do you not know that this is what you can use it? Now, if he said, yes, it's
users use Adderall or Ritalin.
Yes. All I'm saying.
The fucking hell?
His argument was, if Matt Lauer said, yeah, I know what's happening, then he would say, that's my point. People are abusing it. If he said, no, they're not doing it that way, then all Tom Cruise has to say at this point is, no, they're not. You don't know enough about it. You're not educated enough. You don't see it.
Yeah, you're clearly too stupid. Read the book I made for you.
Yeah, it's called Secret Machines. Did you know Cheese Man hasn't read the second book yet?
There's a second Secret Machine?
Yeah, he hasn't even read it yet. I'm very appalled. My point.
But, I mean, I haven't read it, so we're all on.
I'm gonna probably starting tomorrow. I think muscle chemicals, Unreal, life's easy. Just get good, level up, nerd. Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Stop being depressed, you fucking idiot.
Magic shaving the green.
I don't actually say that. Like, honestly, like, being depressed is a whole thing. Like,
but my point is that what was dangerous about what he just said in that the 2016 comment.
Well,
was
yeah,
funny.
no, the dangerous is like, don't take your fucking drugs because they're fucking.
I think if you're properly, and I say properly because as we know, there's bad doctors out there. Obviously,
you can
people
abuse anything and get misdiagnosed, and it's a whole thing.
It's a thing. Life is hard, and to just equate it to the only reason you feel bad is this third entity, and you're just around negative things. Be around positive things, you'll be fine.
So I should stop working in my warehouse.
Yeah, just stop working.
All
get
right,
away
I'm
from your
just gonna
family, who
live
also
on
is
the
dealing with the same
street.
shit.
I think I'll be happier. And
Well, that's where you can get your Ritalin and an Adderall.
Oh,
yeah.
I heard they sell those on the street.
I'm just saying, Tom is walking the same line of another Tom. The same fucking line. And I need people to see it. For the love of God. It's the same thing. It's the same. Fucking, is it a Tom thing?
It's a Tom thing.
Is it a Tom thing?
We don't associate with Toms, right? Do you know a Tom?
Fuck. No, luckily I think I don't.
I don't know a Tom either, so I think it's a Tom thing.
Let's get out of here. Well, shit, boys. I feel depressed. Maybe I should just smile more.
Do you think Tom Brady has any choice quotes about whether or not you should use drugs like Ritalin?
Tom Selleck has a sexy stash, and I'd suck his dick. All right, let's go.
True. That's a good Tom.
Let's do Joystick's favorite segment.
What segment is that? I don't remember anything at the end of the show. What? Oh, I'm blacking out.
Is International NFT Day.
The fuck? All right, bust out your 3080s. Let's get to town. Let's do this. We're gonna get in there to the moon.
It's also National Pepperoni Pizza Day, which I'm very sad that I didn't know about.
Okay, I prefer that. Actually, can I do that instead?
Could you have a National Pepperoni Pizza with queso? Because it's also National Queso Day. Fried Rice Day and Dog Week, bitches! Pet your fucking dogs!
Pet them. I do have a question.
Yes.
Does anyone put queso on a pizza? Because like
that's
that
what
sounds
I just
like
said.
It might be.
I said that'd be pretty good. A Mexican pizza with queso
said
on
that,
it.
But like, I want to revisit that idea.
I do want to make. Dude, we should make a Will It pizza.
That seems more enjoyable than the ice cream.
Dude, we could make like a I don't know, like a what's it called? The horse race in Kentucky.
More work, honestly,
what's the horse race thing called? The Kentucky Derby pizza. And we just gotta find all the foods of the Derby and just throw it on there.
I'm willing to do stupid pizza. The only problem with stupid pizza, it's the same problem as ice cream. There's a lot you might have to throw away if it's bad.
I don't think it could be that. I mean, how could you do bad with
I can make a smaller one. You can make like an 8-inch pizza.
Yeah, you could make a small. Let's see, Kentucky Derby food. I just want to know what a food is. So I imagine Southern food, like buttermilk fried chicken. Oh, dude, that sounds actually kind of fucking sick. I like this idea. Will It pizza? Deviled eggs on a pizza? That'd be wild. The thing about the pizza is you can always pick out the thing you hate.
Deviled eggs on a pizza. That's a lot of work. But you know what? I think it might be worth it.
Oh man, what would you do? Oh man, we're in a wild card range here now, boys. It's also National String Cheese Day. I might go get a piece of string
cheese in the crust of your pizza. Make a stuffed crust pizza.
Escapology Day is tomorrow. Boom. Get out of those
almost
chains.
Drank this entire bottle.
I finished mine. Miniature Golf Day. This is a weird day, and I feel weird saying it. National Black Women's Equal Pay Day.
You should.
Yeah.
National Equal Pay all your workers, you assholes.
National Chai Day. Get your tea out there. That's tomorrow, by the way, still. National Garage Condo Day, but they took a picture of the back rooms, and I feel weird about that.
Did you just say garage condo?
Yes, similar to what your brother-in-law was in.
Oh, you mean because we didn't have an extra room, so we put him in the garage?
Thursday!
I'm sorry.
National Ice Cream Cone Day. Get your ice cream cones that day, and I might actually bust out ice cream, though I doubt it. National Singles Day. I mean, great nerds. Yeah, can't even find love. Hobbit Day Thursday. Oh man, we should. No, who cares? Fuck that. Moving on.
I'll put hair on my feet for Hobbit Day. And by hair on my feet, I mean I'll just stop shaving.
I really
for a bit.
don't really have much to say on this one. Fuck. So I guess Friday's Baker Day. And
what does that mean? Baking?
Yeah.
Is that like when you make
pretty
a
much.
pizza?
Yeah, pretty much just making like bread. Snack sticks, some beef jerky.
No, I'm good for a while.
And also National Bisexuality Day. Saturday.
Fuck who you want.
You should always have. That's not a day. That's just do what you want.
No, just always fuck who you want.
Yeah, stick your dick or put things in you, whatever you want. I don't care. None of my business.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Get at it.
National Cherries Jubilee Day. Followed by Fish Amnesty Day. That's kind of fucked up.
Or like the fish committed crimes?
National Ghost Hunting Day! Holy shit! Good thing there's a Was that when Phasmo's being updated?
What day of the week is that?
I think it's a Saturday. I think the update's coming.
We should play a Phasmo on that day.
I think we should. Saturday we might. I think you're right. I think we might play it Saturday night. It'll be really late.
Which
It'll
may be haunted for all I know.
Who knows? When's that big update coming? Because it's supposed to it's the 26th or the 24th. I can't remember the date.
We'll take out the VR. We'll fucking go to town. I got a new room with even more space.
This new Phasmo update.
More space than this.
That's a lot of space. Fuck! It's coming.
I'll build the wheel so far backwards.
It's coming on the 27th. AIDS. Well, we're gonna have to do it the following week
and
too.
I won't be talking in a window anymore. That was pretty fun.
And finally, the 25th is National Lobster Day. Make sure it's already dead before you cook it, you motherfuckers.
Do I have to make a lobster with pizza? Like, is there a lobster pizza? This seems like it might be okay because lobster's kind of neutral.
I think it would be pretty good, actually. Yeah. Maybe put some butter on that lobster. Maybe, dude, it could be like, you could do a surf and turf pizza, filet mignon, and lobster.
So we're gonna fucking make a pizza that costs $80.
It'd be fucking good though.
It'd be pretty good. It would be good.
I wouldn't share that for anybody. Red Lobster has a lobster pizza is mid. Ours would be mint.
No,
yoga fit day, but I'm not fit nor yoga.
Red Lobster does not put pride in their fucking pizza. I'll say that.
National Cooking Day, probably won't cook either. Quesadilla Day is also that day, and a one-hit wonder day. So, hell yeah. Dude, oh yeah, you gotta dip it in the butter. Oh fuck, dude, that sounds so. I'm so fucking hungry. This is bullshit. And guys, that is the show. Any last words, Joystick, before we get the fuck out of here?
I think having a segment where we eat a food might balance out the segment where we have to drink a bottle of wine.
I know, it's so fun. I think if we start eating more on stream, we're gonna have to like increase our alcohol intake.
Yeah, that needs to balance out.
It does. I know by the show as it goes on, our fucking banter just goes like fucking just nuts.
No, I mean, I'm
did you
always
miss it? No, he's not doing the secret segment yet. He's waiting. Apex Beast of Prey update. I beat.
I was in the middle of moving. So maybe next show I'll introduce the secret segment.
Yes, we sort of can sometimes sidewinders as long as
I do like it.
I played Beast of Prey right before the stream today. I only got like 3 games in. I won my first game. I almost won my second and third. But I was playing with pugs and whoever cares because I'm the fucking best. I do like gun game. I think gun game's a fun concept and I hope they keep that type of shit in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm like, fuck, you think that's hard for me? The only issue I had is the only reason we lost any of the games is because my team were all fucking off on their own, and that you still have to go as a team. That's the only way you really pull it off, because you have to still strike.
You gotta work as a unit.
You do because of there's just a huge advantage just killing someone because you group kill.
You focus fire and then
they drop. If you focus fire, they drop. That's all you got to do. So if I went in as a pre-made, they would all be dead all the time because I aim like a beast and suck my ass. With that being said, tomorrow I will be playing probably Judgment. I'm gonna go through the story. We're gonna talk about it all. We're gonna talk over it all, and we're gonna solve crimes, and we're gonna find all the kitty cats, as well as bang all the women. Thursday's the Prime Directive. We're gonna watch The Quiet Place Part 2, drinking game. Maybe drink every time they talk. No, that'd probably kill us still. And then Friday, probably Tarkov, parking game, drink stream. Saturday, I won't be on till super, super late. So there we go. That's the stream, guys. Hey, guys. Get fucked, nerds. All 105 of you. Yeah.
105 nerds, all fucked.